Good evening, folks. Happy Saturday. We are online when we normally are not, and I'm going to be honest, it's because I missed all of you. I was lost adrift the doldrums of my own existentialisms when I realized, you know what? I could just go spend Saturday night hanging out with some awesome folks, playing some Pokemans, and inevitably dying in this cursed run. Why would I deny myself that pleasure? Why would I skip spending an entire day trying to get multi-stream set up and some cross-chat functionality so that I can see the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat at the same time? Why would I deny myself that fun? I don't know. Why would I? Probably emotional or mental health, but damned if I'm going to do that. So, folks, we are picking up Tiger, our Umbreon, Hyper Voice, Heat Wave, Barrage, Middle Claw, and a really good spread, but not enough attack. I don't believe in us. No, my day wasn't bad, though. How's it going, Mango? I've been in this mission for 4.5 hours. Send help. Lee, I can't send help. Lee, you are the help. You are XCOM. If you can't do it, no one can. Folks, how's the volume, by the way? I was listening to my recordings from the other day, and it felt a little loud. Yes, Chan, thank you very much. Excuse me, Yuki. Yes, so the 30 seconds behind is, to my knowledge, just a product of YouTube, is what it is. And the vertical format is intentional. The vertical format is intentional. I really appreciate you poking over there, Chan. That's really helpful. I'm gonna pop quickly and just I just want to double check quick. Oh, hold on. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffer.
What life is gonna give us. Get on your knees.
Okay, hold on. The stream status is bad right now, apparently. Keyframe frequency. Hold on. So I promised some scuff tonight, folks, and it looks like we're gonna get it. Oh, Duck, that's awesome. So I know I have no issues on this. See, now it says stream is healthy. I don't remember anything when I'm making sandwiches, you know that. So, folks, we're just gonna have to keep an eye on that, because again, so we're streaming to YouTube tonight as well, with some vertical settings. I am testing some new things out, and with any new thing comes lots of broken shenanigans, like keyframes, which I don't know why they're broken, or I don't know what they look like whole either. Yeah, Chan, I appreciate that. So all I want to make sure of is that I'm not getting crappy quality over there. So the way I've set this up is it's not 2 times the work for OBS. So OBS is the open broadcasting studio I use. And it should not take double the effort to stream to 2 places, because what I've done is I've created my normal stream, and then I've said, hey, take that normal stream and duplicate it. So just also send it over this way. And so it drastically reduces the effort of doing 2 completely different encoded sections, which requires what's called transcoding, and instead just says, take the same thing and just send it over there as well, except we're going to clip the edges to give it that vertical format. So, should be really smooth. Which is why I'm trying to keep an eye out to see if it is really smooth, because, you know, trying new things. Oh, okay, yeah, Chan, you get it. But it does look like we're falling behind, which is interesting to me, because stream status should be fine. Keyframe frequency. Streaming keyframe frequency. Let's just check this there. For live streaming, a lower keyframe interval, around 2 seconds is recommended. It provides better video quality. Well, let me just double check that I have this set in OBS, because I can't imagine I can't imagine that I don't have this default set. How to set keyframe interval in OBS, because I'm sure I have this already set, which is why I just want to double check. Output settings menu. That doesn't sound very helpful. That would be here. Yeah, Chan, that's probably all it is. I'll leave it alone for now, Chan. I appreciate the heads up. I'm gonna pay close attention to it. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it alone, and let's operate on the assumption that it's just gonna clean itself up and not be a problem. So, folks, let's get to business. Let me just. All right, I'm gonna have to speed up my Muppets. You stay the hell out of here, Muppets. I don't have time for you. I've got serious work to do, which is gonna require a serious screen. Now, this should have properly adjusted what we're looking at. It did. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Folks, we're all set here. Okay, we have to ask ourselves a big question. Are we gonna keep looking for our, I don't think we keep looking for our pivot. I'm tired of looking for our pivot. I'm done looking for the pivot. Pivot sucks. All right, folks, let me recap everyone where we're at. Let me recap everyone. This is Tiger, because our naming convention was sharks, and so we named Umbreon Tiger, like Tiger Shark. That's where we are. If you look at our level, we're level 60, so we are actually headed towards the bike path. So we just finished Game Corner and Mr. Fuji. And we have 200 HP, 150 attack, 167 defense, 165 SPDEF, 131 speed, and 44 special attack. Now, this spread is actually phenomenal because we've got high attack, we've got low special attack, and then well-rounded defenses with enough speed. But based on my own experience in this game, 150 attack here, 150 attack is on the low end of okay. But what we're really worried about is the fact that our moves are very limited. Hyper Voice is fantastic. Hyper Voice is a great move. Metal Claw we actually just picked up, and it was a huge help. But that's kind of it. Heat Wave is clutch back pocket. It does give us shed protection, and it occasionally helps us get through walls that we don't otherwise have moves for. Barrage is just there because we need the PP. So, not ideal. Kalik, how long did it take me to get this far? So it took us just under 3 hours to get this far. But remember, this is Kaizo Ironmon. So we have one Pokemon speeding the way through. And actually, you know what? I need to sell items. I don't think I've sold items in forever. Yeah, we got HM Friend. Oh, let's sell items real quick. Just because I think we have way too much on us. Yeah, see, look at all this stuff. I had to sell stuff recently. We're not pivoting. So we can sell that. Don't accidentally sell the max potion. We don't need the X special. We're not using X specials. We're not pivoting. Charcoal. We do have a PP up, which probably goes to Hyper Voice. Calcium doesn't get used. HP up doesn't get used. Waterstone, no. Pearl. Keep that. Don't need a Pokédoll. Fluffy Tail. Dragon Fang. Black Flute. Glasses. Repel. I could have kept that, but don't need it. Sunstone. Too late for Carbos anyway. Twisted Spoon. Alright. Is that everything we need to sell? Gotta repel. What do I have? Why do I have tiny mushrooms like the very beginning of my inventory? Like, refresh, baton pass. Okay, now Flame Wheel and Feint Attack. Those were given to us by gym leaders. I don't know. We'll leave it. Yeah, the timer might be a little hard to see on YouTube. It should be there. It's just a little small. All right, folks. Folks, what do we think this? What do we think Snorlax is gonna be? What do we think Snorlax is gonna be? Taking bets on what the Snorlax is gonna be. Gambit, welcome to the party. Mr. Mai, Bulbasaur, Espeon. We got options. Let's find out. Let's find out. Seal? Oh, it's a Starmie. Seal and Dugong were close, but it is Starmie. So here's the funny thing, though. I kind of want to scout this, but I don't think I can without killing it. Heat Wave is probably safe. We have garbage special attack. It resists it. It probably survives Heat Wave. So, because the thing is, Starmie only learns one more move. Starmie only learns one more move, so I'd actually kind of like to see what it has. I really don't think we'll do much damage with this. It has Guillotine. I actually hope it keeps Guillotine because there is exactly one time in the entire rest of this game where Starmie will be a higher level than us, and that's only if it is Champion's Final Mon. A crit would kill here. I think we have to run. But Rapid Spin Guillotine is actually really good news. I'm hoping that's all that thing ends up with. Oh, I forgot my bike. You know, you get so busy trying to save the world, you forget to pick up your bike. It's unbelievable. I have a bike voucher. Thank you. I love that I'm like, that guy's like, you can't be here without a bike, and now I'm back in like 2 seconds. This guy's got no respect. Okay, so we're in for a bit of a grind for a while. Ooh. So this Cloyster is not going to learn any new moves. This Cloyster is not going to learn any new moves. We should scout it. But folks, please remember, the last time we saw a Cloyster in our Blueberry run the other day, we got Perish-songed 5 times by this thing. So I'm not going to lie, I've got a little bit of PTSD about this. Frenzy Plant is just rude. 27 damage Frenzy Plant. That's actually not terrible special attack. We have really good defenses, but that's decent special attack, so I'm gonna mark that. He has to recharge. I'm gonna go ahead and beat him up just a smidge. That's actually really good defense. I'm gonna mark good special defense too. Not that we have good special moves, but Frenzy Plant again. I think I need to get a better look at this. So we're gonna. Oh, he's just gonna Frenzy Plant. What a jerk. All right, we're gonna finish him. Only because there's another Pokemon. Yeah, look, it's Snorlax. Snorlax is gonna protect. All right, so we had 1 attack boost there, but that went through pretty well. Snorlax definitely has good HP though. He might have protect through the rest of the game. We're not sure. Alright, so remember, while we're going through Bike Path here, really this is just an XP grind, but we're trying to scout while we do it. We want to make sure that as we get farther in the game, we have good information. Gorbis is going to learn 2 new moves, so we're not going to waste a lot of time here. Oh, we have Keen Eye. I was just going to say, oh no, the accuracy drop, but we can't have our accuracy drop. Screw you. Executor will Metal Claw. Great time to miss. Executor actually has all of his moves. Defense is okay there. We're gonna scout this. Alright. As long as he doesn't get an Omni boost, there's Barrage. Barrage is really good. So right now we're just scouting to see what moves Executor has, because these will be his moves for the rest of the game. And that way when we get to the Elite Four, we can reliably expect certain moves. Honestly, I don't think this is good special attack or attack. So I think this thing might actually be pretty fast or something. Ancient Power again. Yeah, taking a little bit of a risk there. We're just going to send it on him. We got 3 of his moves. And we actually know all of Nidoking's moves except for 1. We don't have an attack boost here. Yeah, I remember this having a lot of HP. The defense on this thing is nuts. And this is why we're worried about this Mon. Because we don't have good setup. So we have to actually just sit around and take hits like this from this thing. I want to find out what this last move is. Rapid Spin he already had. Bite and Rapid Spin he's used. Oh no, he crit me for 3. Rapid spin. There's Outrage. He's locked into Outrage now. He's close enough at this point that if once he breaks out of Outrage, he had a like cross chop or some really powerful fighting move, he could actually kill us with a crit or something. I'm not going to gamble on that. So we'll let it go. Also, I worry that all of my scouting here is kind of pointless. Because we're not one-shotting anything. Like, we don't have enough attack for that. This Mon feels like a death sentence because we're just not quite strong enough. Good news is we'll be able to, reflect. The good news is we're going to be able to scout this thing better. He's got to recharge. We're using Heat Wave to scout again. Oh, would you stop doing that? He really doesn't want to use his other moves. What do you want to bet he actually has Perish Song again? If he actually has Perish Song again, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind. That would be so troll. Alright, Ariados. That was Rage. You're going to learn 2 new moves. We don't need to talk to you. I think this is definitely probably the weakest Mon I've ever brought to Victory Road before. I cannot pretend I'm ecstatic about this. Ugh. Whose Torkoal goes down? I have him as equals defense, but that felt pretty weak. Murkrow tried to poison me. It's a dick move, brah. Oh, Chan, that sounds awful. Oh, what terrible news. Alright, Spinda's still weak, fortunately. We'll ride one out here. Ooh. Hyper Voice. Oh, good, we're confused. That can't end poorly. Eh, that's rude. Oh, good, we snapped out of it. Furret has counter. We have to pay attention to that. That is a problem. That is a real problem. I've got a bad feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna stop going crazy with scouting because I don't think scouting is what's gonna make or break us. I'm sure it'll be fine, Chan. Oh, please, Chan. Knock that off. You know better. You know better. See, look at that. So we get a lot of level ups like this where we only get +2 attack. And now for a Mon that is going to have a really successful shot at the game, you don't want to be getting less than 3 of your mono type attack. Our defenses are higher than they need to be, and we really wish that they were pouring into attack instead of defense. But the plus side is we do have insane defenses. Like, and we do appreciate that. It's just, it's not what's going to win the game unless we get really lucky. So we could still win the game if we get, like I said, if we get lucky. But what we're looking for when I say luck is we're looking for enemies not to have Toxic, Perish Song, you know, things like that, because we're slower to take them out. So if they have those, they can cause us real trouble because we just don't hit hard enough. Now, when we get later in the game and we're not just fighting these one-offs, we do get a little bit of benefit because if we get lucky with Metal Claw and we get a few attack boost procs, that can actually carry us through. If we get 2 attack boost procs early on in the first Mon we're able to set up, we could actually do some real damage. But a lot of the gyms where we have to kind of fight our way through a bunch of Mon where we need time to stack up, that's going to cause us a lot of trouble. And that's what I'm worried about most. Getting burned, not ideal. We're going to go ahead and heal because that sucks. I don't want to be on fire. For those who don't know, being on fire sucks. But for those who don't actually know, being on fire, in addition to doing damage equivalent to being poisoned, it reduces your attack stat by half. And since we are a physical attacker, that's just not okay. Netball is useless, unfortunately. Uh-oh. It's our nemesis.
I'm in danger.
We don't need Jinx in our life. So Jinx is pretty high on my list of Pokemon that I really don't want that to be the tattoo we get. I think that'd be the worst thing ever. Chan, that sounds awful. Wait, how long are you going for? Ow, did we miss? We missed. Oh, that's right, it's Truant. Get out of here. We gotta see, that's an attack buff we got right there. Did we just miss a... Oh, no. That is so bad. Oh. So Curse does an insane amount of damage to us every turn. I don't think Heat Wave kills here. Khalik, I'm using Twitch and YouTube. And I am working on, I do want to get a integrated chat, Khalik, so that everyone can see. So I know how to do it, but the specifications for it are a little annoying. But ultimately the goal is people will be able to see YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time, so that everyone can kind of stay on that same page. But today I really wanted to prioritize just getting stream going. So it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon or evening that I'll fix that component of it, because I do intend to continue to stream on YouTube. Though for now I'm streaming on the vertical YouTube, just try and give people more access with mobile phones, things like that. But I might switch to the horizontal YouTube, in which case everyone will be able to see things much more clearly. So I'm working through that, but I didn't want to hold things up for it. I'm pretty sure I remember that Scizor does not die to Heat Wave. Even though it's quad effective, we have very low special attack. If we don't one-shot... Oh, and he has super... if he Super Fanged us, that wouldn't be the end of the world. So, we do have one attack buff. Ugh. When was the last level I saw? Last time I saw this was level 30. Which means I probably saw this in Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel or Lavender Town. Which means I would have been... level 53, 54. Yeah, Cold, you're right. Curse would come after. I think I actually have to Hyper Voice. It's real bad. Alright, so how much damage do we take from Curse here? 50 damage. So, this is really bad. Hyper Potion is pretty mandatory here. Substitute is real bad. Substitute is real bad. That's a dick move. Holy hell. God, that damage was high. If I recall correctly, we one-shot this. We need to just finish this. We need to just finish this and survive this hit. Oh! Curse is so bad. An actual ghost curse is devastating. That is so hard to recover from. But that is also a good example of why I thought this mod was screwed. Because it was taking us too long to get through things. So now the run's over, but obviously Sableye has to come out and save the day. So, we're obligated to save the day here. Oh, we got sheer colded. Okay, let's look at the log. I'm actually curious how this will look on vertical. Actually, it looks fine. Okay, so yeah, look, this spread, 78 base attack. On a winning mon, you're looking for at least 100 of your winning stat. From a base perspective, yeah, so defense and speed effort too high, but this curve is otherwise like phenomenal. Oh my god. We were going to get Swords Dance. You are joking. Our coverage would have been terrible, but Swords Dance would have been insane. That's ridiculous. Even with Swords Dance, I don't think we could have done it. Chad, thanks for the flute. Even with Swords Dance, I don't think we could have done it because we only had normal and steel type. There would have been so many things that were resistant to us. I think so something like Curse. Curse is literally the worst thing that could happen to us because anything else, if we have items, we can survive, but Curse is unavoidable. Alden Swan, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the party. We are back to the lab.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again.
Oh man. Folks, we are 2,426 attempts into this game now. And now it begins again. Cold has us taking the left ball here. Let's see what he screwed us with. Politoed is not going to learn moves, but what does it start with? Alright. Well, it's going to commit some shenanigans. So the tracker will fix in a second here. This is actually terrible. This is pretty bad. Shockwave can't even hit. We do have King's Rock on, which I didn't notice because the tracker was off. That's illegal, but that's fine. If we cause we're not getting out of here on flinches. Yeah, we're not getting out of here on flinches. Yeah, there we go. Mid like that Umbreon, that's savage. Yeah, Cold I could have, but that just sounds exhausting. I don't have that kind of time. Do you have any idea how long the lab would take if I actually looked at what I was doing? This Raticate could have been good if the attack and defense were swapped. I would have loved that. That would have been a pretty stab Raticate. We'll Meteor Mash here. Ooh. Can we outrace this? Can we outrace Bide? Should I try? I don't think we outrace it. I don't think we outrace Bide. We'll do that instead. Oh! Oh no! Flame Body! Flame Body! Oh my god, we got out of the lab, but barely. Alright, Cold. Is there anything out here for us? Is getting out of the lab here actually going to give us something worth doing? 18 speed at level 6 is fortunate for us because we need to pivot here. He was champion pair. It's predetermined. Well, obviously we have to dethrone him then. This is the seed. This is the seed. What are we going to pivot? What are we going to pivot to? Should I pivot?
Get this disgusting bug away from me!
Pivot, 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 pivot.
This thing is gonna die. If like we have 12 special defense. You know what? There's a Nidorino and a Vulpix, which leaves us open to fire and Moonstones. So I'm gonna actually check items quick. Volbeat is an absolute trash mon. Lemonade is actually really good this early. Banette is always a bane on my side. Pokédoll will protect us if we want to go deep here. Volbeat still sucks. So for anyone not familiar with Kaizo Ironmon, what we're doing right now is, first of all, about 90% of runs don't get out of the lab. So if I play the game, if I make an attempt 100 times, I'll get out of the lab 10 times, roughly. And then of those 10 times I get out, all of those then become this, where I go out into the world, and I try to find the right Pokemon to take to Brock. Fight the trainers, and, so I'm trying to find the strongest Pokemon I can. It might be who I left the lab with, or it might be one of the 9, 12, it might be one of the 14 available pivots, which you can see here are all randomized. You probably don't remember Volbeat being in Viridian Forest, or Banette for that matter, or Coughing. And so that's because all of this is randomized. And so every seed is a new random chance to find something good. Drizzle Tentacruel, that's a blind pivot. So when I say blind pivot, it means I'm not even gonna test its stats. I'm just ecstatic about it already. Now, the only downside to Drizzle Tentacruel is Thunder becomes a 100% hit chance, and Tentacruel is weak to electricity and Thunder. Really, it's the lightning that kills, but Thunder's scary. Thunder's scary, so, you know, it happens. So we're just going to start throwing balls here and hoping. Oh, no. You know what? Hold on. Let's mix things up here. So we have Transform. So we can actually just see what he has. Blizzard, Twister, Smokescreen, Defense Curl is not actually very exciting. I'm less excited now. So the reason, Tentacruel in general is a 515 BST, which among the Mon we can pivot to, because all the stats are randomized, the higher the BST, the more likely you have a good Mon. Tentacruel is a really good base. But this actually seems kind of crappy. I think this is actually faster than us, though. Yeah, so we're still going to catch this because it's a better pivot Mon than this. We're still going to catch it because it's faster than Raticate. And Raticate we're absolutely not using. And that was the 4th of 5 we've seen in the forest. The last one left is a 5% defined. And I generally don't like doing the crazy low chance hunting. Yeah, so this is a really good Mon to pivot with. Smokescreen allows us to pretty safely test things out. Transform from the Raticate is really nice. So it's actually, like, you don't just want to walk away from Transform, which will tell you exactly what their moves are. But that Raticate had very bad health. He was under leveled because he was level 6. And he had 12 special defense. So any decent special attacker was going to one-shot him, and then Transform was going to feel kind of silly. So I don't like skipping Transform because it's so good for pivoting. But I just think this thing can take a better hit. Yeah, 42 HP with good defenses. We can fully scout moves this way. And we're actually protected from Dragon Rage. Unfortunately, there is no... we didn't find any evolution stones, which means we can't do anything fun with that. There's one more 10% chance Mon over here, so we're hoping for something fully evolved. Would be nice. Rhyhorn and Vulpix are not exactly endearing. Can you imagine this close to Pallet Town, though? They're just like a Vulpix and a Rhyhorn. Oh, man. That'd be crazy. I think, so once we beat this game, so I think once we beat Kaizo Ironmon, I think I might, I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to keep playing Kaizo Ironmon because Kaizo's great, or if I want to pivot to a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Like do another Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke now that that's been remastered with more sprites and everything. There's also the Team Rocket mod that I actually really want to play. Ooh! Folks, Walrein is a really good mon. Walrein's a really good one. Kalik, welcome to Twitch. Thank you for the follow. You'll get a little more interactive opportunities over here, Kalik. Just because I'm a little more set up for Twitch. And actually, YouTube isn't YouTube's not the friendliest of streaming services when it comes to putting on a show. 5 damage Sand Tomb? That's actually... Am I crazy? That feels like a lot. Shit. Was that a crit? No, I don't think it was. Yeah, Duck, that's on my list too. Like, do a Nuzlocke of every game. Like, something to make them interesting. So, folks, the reason I'm upset here is because a level 5 Walrein having this much potential attack almost certainly has pure power. And pure power is illegal. It doubles the attack power of Mon. Okay, hold on. That double edge wasn't that frightening. Yeah, that must have been, the Sand Tomb must have been a crit then. Okay, so 14 to 21, that's much more reasonable. So generally we look for a Mon to have 3 times plus a little bit of their level and attack. So level 5, we're looking for 15 or more. This is very likely 15 or more. This is going to be a strong physical attacker. Double Edge isn't really our go-to, but this Walrein clearly has HP. It's not faster than us, but we're 3 levels higher with 20. I gotta start defense curling here. Ooh, it has Curse. So Curse, oh, that's right, I can't escape. This is gonna be a catch and release. So this thing is gonna hurt if it hits us again. So I'm just trying to catch it in a Pokeball, and then I'm gonna go release it. I don't want this. I'm not allowed to look at its stats. That's illegal. Pivoting must be done through just visual observation. So we're just gonna release this. Goodbye. Okay, so that's released, but I do want to go find a level 8 and catch it. I'm a little worried it's going to be slow. It might be slow. Before I do that, while I'm 20 speed, let's go check out what's up here. and see if we've got anything else to investigate. Yanma is not great. I was free the turn I grabbed it. Oh, of course I was. Would it be one of those sequential Nuzlocke where you do a game, then you move to the next game in line, you can't use mons from the previous game? Oh, Cold, absolutely. That would be mandatory. That would be mandatory, Cold. That would be so much fun. So, I love challenge modes for Pokemon games for 2 reasons. One, because they make the game more interesting. Pokemon is just an easy game in its default setting, which was always Nintendo's intention. So I like making the game more challenging, but I also love challenge modes that force you out of your comfort zone. So instead of always playing, you know, Bulbasaur or whatever, I like it when games are like, hey, you love the game, shake it up. And I don't always have the willpower to do it myself, and so it's really helpful when I'm following rules that kind of force me. I was Gold Swan. Oh, so you swapped up. I gotcha. Oh, don't sweat it all, Gleek. I am happy to know you in whatever name you prefer. So you don't have to make new accounts for me. I'm just here to entertain. All right, I think Walrein's what we've got. Curse would not be my first pick. But let's do this. All right, there's the catch. Based on this thing's attack and apparent health, I'm worried this thing is gonna be a really bad spread. Yeah, that's oh, that's a problem. Wow, this thing has a very tenuous relationship with the world of the living. I do not think we are going to be part of it for long, but let's send this. Let's send this. This is going to be a disaster. We are going to get punched in the face so hard. We actually have really good special attack. That was Trace. So he can't get burned, but Blaze Kick is still the right approach. You shush, Gambit. A Thunder Shock would do the trick. 4 attack, 3 special attack. Oh my god. We're gonna die. Hey, Boo, how are you doing? What is a Stormtrooper's favorite store? The one next to the Target. That's probably an appropriate response. I can't stand Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. Most people are shocked when they find out how bad an electrician I am. There you go, Boo. Boo, happy Saturday. Welcome to the party. We are running an absolute abomination of a glass cannon mixed attacker. I don't think there's any way this thing pulls it off, but here we are.
No! Fuck!
Yeah, that checks out. We're gonna Blaze Kick that. So if we get a little more speed, I might be less worried, because right now, like, an errant Frenzy Plant or Thunder from a random Mon is going to ruin our day. But we need better moves. So we don't actually want any setup on this Mon, because this Mon has really powerful stats already. Ooh, Rough Skin. We need to double edge that, because otherwise we're gonna have to hit it twice, and that's gonna risk more damage. Hydro Cannon is insane. Now, I would be clear, we don't want to use Hydro Cannon, but to finish a fight, that's a good move. Yeah, Cold, a single leaf from Razor Leaf would ruin our day. We don't even need the whole shebang. Ooh, that's bad news. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, no. Alright, I don't care if it's DMCA safe or not. We're playing some Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. This is a disaster. This thing is faster than us. Okay, he's locking on. Don't miss. Alright, so everything's fine here. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about here. Oh my god. Level 15, this thing already has as much attack and special attack as we would hope for on both of them. Like, if this thing actually had a good spread, it would be amazing. This thing's gonna die. This is not the Mon that wins the game. It's just waiting to get wrecked by something. I mean, screw it. I'm just gonna double edge again. Until we get a reliable physical attack, we double edge our way through everything. Because we can reliably go heal afterwards. But we get into a dungeon, and this Mon is in trouble. There's no way this beats Brock, because Brock is going to hit back. And knowing that, of course, we're just going to be fine. Oh, it was all calculated, Kleek. There's no luck in Kaizo Ironmon. There's only skill. There's only skill and the universe hating me. Those are the only two things that exist. I have that on good authority. Let's one-shot this. Squish fast. 11 damage, which means we did 44. Jeez. Sand 2 might actually be enough here. So it would be 30, 60 damage. Blaze Kick's still better. Better accuracy, too. Ow, that hurt. We're fine. Everything's fine here. This is all okay. 5 attack. This is ridiculous. Oh, it's a Fampy. That's for the Hydra. Oh, we missed! Oh, it's false swipe. Literally can't kill us. There we go. Here we go. So, that's a 225 power Hydro Cannon. Or 450 actually, because it's super effective. With 50 special attack at level 17. That was definitionally overkill against the baby elephant. And I should probably feel bad about it. And yet somehow, I do not. Because this thing is on borrowed time. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to name this thing? So if something gets to Brock, we give it a name. And I'm starting to think we need to name this Walrein. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. This thing is cursed. Ooh, Drought. We Blaze Kick with Drought up. That's just silly. Oh, he's got Weather Ball. Ooh! Oh, that was so bad. Oh, that was bad. I told you this was gonna happen. We can't afford to miss. Oh, no. Why do I talk? Oh, Rogue, what's going on? Yeah, I cursed myself with that one a bit. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Folks, yeah, Cole, we need to update that name. So, John, Umbreon died like 5 minutes ago. Umbreon died 5 minutes ago to a 5 Pokemon trainer, and the second Pokemon was Gengar, and it used Ghost Curse on us. We were fucked. It was brutal. Oh, Cole, thank you. That's fantastic. Folks, if you are followers or just have 100 points lying around, you, like Cold, can choose the Pokemon that I will pick on the lab table. And like Cold, you can troll the crap out of me by peering into the randomized seeds and determining the worst possible lab Pokemon. Because some of you might wonder, Mango, why, when there is a giant steel death rhinoceros on the table, why would you pick the yoga master baby in a diaper? Those don't seem like good odds. And you would be right. Cold hates me. He wants me to die, and it's important to him. This is gonna be a quick one. Oh, we have Karate Chop. We have Stab Karate Chop. If we don't get one shot, this thing's going down. Oh my god. It's all coming together. Nope, we're very fucked. We lived? I mean, that was some David and Goliath bullshit right there. That was some David and Goliath bullshit right there. But now Cold's gonna gloat and I'm gonna have to live with it. Unbelievable. Oh my god. And now it wants Psybeam. Yeah, we'll get rid of Psych Up. Yeah. Could we Evo run this? With this speed, I don't think we could pull off the Evo run on this. I don't think there's any way we could pull it off. I mean, Stab, Psybeam, Karate Chop as a mixed attacker is insane. And probably makes up for its stats a decent amount. But this speed, I don't see us getting past Brock or Mount Moon. Not without some insane luck. I see it very likely that we're going to have to throw Pokeballs in this grass just to not die. What would the Revo for this even look like? What would our evolutions even look like? Machoke, Kadabra. Oh god, that would be terrible. We would evolve and then have to make it like 8 more levels. Basically, we would have to do the SSN immediately after evolving. Like, the gambling on that to try and make that work. So Evo runs like that are one of those things that theoretically absolutely can work, but they're completely bonkers. Ooh. That is a decent blind pivot, actually. I don't remember anything when I'm making sandwiches, you know that. It's gotta be faster than us. Get in your home, get in your home, get in your home. Nailed it. I will take that. Let's go investigate this Slowking. $55 HP. That's insane. 55 HP at level 8 is nuts. This thing's terrible, by the way. Just batshit terrible. Hustle Jump Kick is so troll. No, we are absolutely not sending it. Now, the good news is it is 17 speed, so we can actually do some scouting. The worst case scenario right now is looking like a Bayleaf Evo run. And for those who don't know, bear in mind, we have successfully done 2 separate Charmeleon Evo runs. We have beaten Brock with Charmeleon twice, and we have evolved into Arcanine twice. We are legends of the Charmeleon Evo run. So, tier 2 Evo runs, we know what's up. That is a Crobat. Yeah. Let's taunt it, get some different moves. Can't use String Shot. Okay, well that's not an impressive move. We'll Hustle Pound. He's got defense, he's gonna Whirlwind. Razor Wind. And we know he has String Shot too. We have 17 defense. Rogue, we have done a Bug Evo run, it wasn't a long run. Alright, 12 damage, Razor Wind. Oh, this thing actually has good attack. Crobat has good attack, but his moveset is bad. What else do you have? He's gonna Razor Wind me again? Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. We'll find another one to scope. Because if we can find a real move, then we could look to evolve or level up moves out of it. But that current moveset, that's a Destiny Bond. Noted. That's a Magical Leaf. Alright, we actually are not going any further in the forest because that Yanma's a problem. That's just rude. Ah! That's so rude. Your Steam is inserting. Kalika, is that stream? And if you meant something else, what did YouTube turn off? No, it looks fine. Oh, it's doing the keyframe thing again. It's doing the keyframe thing again, but I have like my stuff is set up perfectly. This cannot possibly be a setting of keyframes, because that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that doesn't make any sense at all to me. Let me check one thing quick. Let me check one widget. Oh, I still have some tea.
I'm in danger.
Oh, God, my neck is tight. Ugh.
I'm in danger.
So I'm checking my internet upload speed quick. And my upload speed is fine, so my internet is not what's causing this issue. That really seems like a that really seems like an issue with YouTube, which is annoying since, you know, I'm trying out YouTube right now. Twitch does 2 ms and YouTube does 1 ms keyframes or something like that. Rogue, it's telling me that it wants it's telling me that it wants less than 4. Oh, Khalik, don't apologize. It helps if it's clear what you're saying, but I appreciate you letting me know because I can't see the YouTube screen very well. I actually am just focusing on I just have the chat up for it. But I do appreciate heads up on any and all things like that. Yeah, so it's saying please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Rogue, I'm 99% certain. Like I've got 2 set up within OBS, and OBS is showing, you know, perfect streaming functionality. So I'm honestly not sure what it is and what it's, you know, bumping into here. Because my output should be just smooth here. Though I can't actually find my exact keyframe on here. Like I know I won't be able to change it while I'm actually live streaming, but I should be able to see it. Yeah, and the fact that it keeps changing, like it's fine and then it's bad, it's fine, then it's bad. That's the thing that's throwing me off. Alright, folks, bear with me 1 second while I'm just trying to make sure that the YouTube quality is working. So, for folks who don't know, this is our first time streaming to YouTube. We started multicasting. It's something I've been wanting to expand into. And of course, we're going to get a little bit of scuff, which is why we're doing it on a night we don't normally stream. We normally stream Sunday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. roughly. And then Friday nights we stream as well. Saturday nights, usually my night's off. But I wanted to try something. Under advanced output mode. I'm gonna have to disagree. I love when I find guides that are just not accurate. So I'm like, I just want to look at it, that's all. Okay, so here I'm seeing YouTube does recommend a keyframe interval of 1 second or equal to the frame rate. So, interesting. Yeah, 2 or less, which is what I'm using for Twitch. Okay, so that might be the simple fix. Okay, so I just need to adjust that. Alright, well now I just need to see where that is. How do I change? I just need to remember where it is. That's all I'm asking. I'm not trying to move heaven and earth here. I'm just trying to get a bit of a look. Just a bit of a look-see daisies. Khalik, I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Khalik, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. See, now I'm seeing... that's that. That's a while ago. Where is... So, I literally don't see the keyframe interval in the output settings on my stream. Like, and I set all this up. I, as generally speaking, know what I'm doing. So not seeing this at all is just kind of hilarious. Alright, And usually what happens is you find the visuals, the visuals we end up with are very useless because we get really old stuff. Chan, I'm just, YouTube's just giving some buffering issues, so I'm just trying to fix, that quick. And there is just genuinely terrible guides on the internet to find this thing that I'm trying to change. Alright, here we are. Output. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I thought I would get. I am getting an outdated... Okay, so I'm not crazy. It's showing me, so all of the guides for this are outdated. Lovely. I love when I bump into streaming issues like this, and they literally are just outdated things that they can't do. Alright, whatever. That'll be a problem for future Mango. Future Mango will have to deal with that one. That's fine. Das ist fine. Alright. We didn't die despite Yanma using Explosion on us. In fact, we got a level out of it. 6 HP. Awesome. This thing is so bad. Oh yeah, Chan, absolutely. It's crossed my mind. Alright, we know this Yanma has self-destruct, so we can't abuse that to get experience. Because it won't kill us, so we could just let it self-destruct on us for experience. But we're faster than it now, so that's not a problem. We're looking for the 5th Pokemon in here, as well as the Crobat. The Crobat has good attack. And it's not insane attack, which means it's probably deficient elsewhere. It's just good, solid attack. The problem is the only moves we've seen from it are Razor Wind and String Shot. It's got Bubble. If that does more than 1 damage, I would be shocked. Alright, yeah, so Razor Wind's doing a lot. You've got String Shot. Let's taunt again. Can't use Metronome after the taunt. He has Bubble, Razor Wind. I don't think we could run that. That thing's terrible. That's real bad. I think we're looking... So we still need to find the last Mon in Viridian Forest. Ow. We still need to find the last Mon in Viridian Forest, but we might start looking for pivots here. Overheat's rude. 10 damage overheat. This thing has decent special. This thing has decent special. 6 Fury attack damage. Move power was 45. This thing actually has good attack as well. I might have to run a level 8 Bayleaf if we can't find something else. There's a 5th Pokemon on here that we're gonna look around for a little bit. I'm not gonna go crazy for it, but let's see if we can find it. Matty Ice, welcome to the party. Happy Saturday. I hope you are doing well. We are currently running amok in the forest, desperately pretending this game is actually going to give us a potential pivot. But I think we all know better, and I'm just clinging to that you know, wonderful copium. Also, this Yanma is trying to use Explosion on me, and I do not appreciate it. Alright. Alright, we're gonna Evo run the Bayleaf, because the gold... So, you know what? Should we try to run the Crobat? What levels does Crobat learn moves at?
No! No! No!
Alright, let's see
no! Fuck!
What level does Crobat learn moves? I am looking for that Crobat again. So Crobat we know has good attack, but he has terrible moves, but maybe Razor Wind could carry us into a real move. I don't know. That's some copium. Screw it. We'll grab the Bayleaf. Oh, there's a Magmar! Forget everything I just said. 3 damage Mist Ball against us is not terrible. Unless it's that 18, that's not enough special attack. That's a pretty big range. Let's see what else we can get out of him. That was a 7 damage crit. 7 damage crit is actually... Yeah, so now it's 12 to 18. Not really that helpful. Decent defense, though. Barrage damage, because of the crit, it's going to be hard to calculate. 2 per hit here. That is actually... I think that's going to be about 24 power. So let me just change this to 45 for the calculator. 19 to 31 physical attack. I need to find a level 8. I need to find a level 8 Magmar. That's playable. The problem is it's a 5% chance to find, which means we're going to be doing this for a bit. On the plus side, though, we have some epic tunes in the background, thanks to DJ ChanForce1, who put this playlist together for us. Did a phenomenal job. I was actually just telling some of the folks here about how this, this wonderful chatter came in and made me feel like they cared about me, and then disappeared and never said hi anymore. How are you? Hey, there's that thing we're looking for. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. How's your Saturday night going? It's okay. I mean, it's rude, but it's okay. Amnesia's not very helpful. Barrage, whatever. Mist ball, rude. Look, I can do this all day, Magmar, okay? I'm doing well, Em. We're trying out... We are actually streaming on YouTube as well tonight. It's our first night of multicasting. We're giving it a whirl. And this Magmar, it must be said, and I want to make sure I'm approaching this from an objective perspective. This Magmar is literally and figuratively hot garbage. One of the worst decisions of my Kaizo Ironmon career. It's awful. It's awfully bad. It's mid in every potential sense of the word. So we are going to go meet our doom over here. This thing is actually really bad. The speed is ridiculous. And now I'd be okay with... So the defense stats are fine. Immunity is a valuable thing to have. HP is good. But this is where mixed attacking becomes such a problem. Because we want at least 24, maybe a little more in our stats. And we're just behind that curve. 3 attack here feels fine, but that's because it's coming from the attack nature. See, now look at that. 1 attack. And so we've got a lot of power just wasted because it's splitting it between 2 points. This is one of those Mon that might get to Brock. Emphasis on might. But just has no business getting past it. We would die in Mount Moon. We would die in Mount Moon because with this speed, we'd get chipped by every Mon. To say nothing of the Destiny Bond that would catch us. Right, Chan? Yeah, Chan, don't get me wrong. This is throwing me off, too. We know this thing has Water Veil. If I recall correctly, this thing has better special than defense. Yeah, it looks about right. Barrage is slightly more accurate. Yeah, these level ups are not awe-inspiring. Triple Kick is better than Amnesia. So we have decent enough special defense that the niche for us to be setting up like that is just non-existent. I have to stay out of the grass. I have 10 speed. Yanma will explode on us regularly. That would actually be a problem. Fortunately, that thing has garbage moves, but this is... that's not good. We're faster than Nidoking. That's a problem. We're immune to poison, thankfully. Triple Kick is the most likely to hit, which I don't love that that's the reality. I think we're going to miss ball here. No. Ooh, conversion. Thank you. What a gentleman. Alright, I continue to be a little surprised here that we're alive. Like, this is just objectively not a good Mon. So the problem here is we have to get to the next trainers across this grass, but with 11 speed, it's very likely we will get stopped in the grass. Ooh, made that one. and we'll be okay again. But if we find a Yanma, it's gonna blow us up, and I can't be held responsible for that. All right. All right, let's pick up this item up here. King's Rock. I swear King's Rock and flutes are the things I find most often. Remember, items are illegal for the most part. You have a terrible moveset. We'll triple kick that. Don't worry, that'll change soon. Oh, we only hit once. We missed. Well, Iron Tail. Shockwave could be bad. Nope, we're fine. What do you got for me? Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting. Iron Tail's a real powerful move. It makes up for the lower stats. But, wow, we're gonna pivot to Miss Ball that can't miss. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, that was fun. All right, folks, we're gonna go fight Rival and not die to a Yanma in the grass while we do it. 69 HP. Nice. Love to see it. All right, Rival. I don't know what I have here, but I brought up a Schoolgirl Pair. That checks out. A lot of stuff starting to make sense now. Mist Ball is the safer play here. Ooh, that's not going to do a lot. He's going to Iron Defense. I don't mind that. He has... Oh, crit. Okay. Triple kick feels pretty good here. He disabled Mist Ball. Not too worried about that. That's right. Remember, we got out of the lab with Metatite versus Aggron. This has actually been a bizarrely long run because we spent so much time trying to pivot. I can't believe this is going to Brock. I'm actually legitimately a little upset this is going to Brock. This is a terrible Mon. If this beats Brock, I don't want this to beat Brock. This thing is awful. This thing is awful, and there's literally nothing that could salvage it. Like, I wouldn't get excited about Dragon Dance. We have 13 speed going to Brock. Ugh, God, we have to name it. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. We have to name it. Oh my God. Huh, I can't believe that's happening. I can't believe that's happening. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Duck, we need a theme. Yeah, hot garbage is not a theme. Hot garbage is just literal reality. Ooh, yeah, Bear, I like that. The theme is Pokemon, but it can't be its own name. The theme is Pokemon, but it cannot be its own name. So we could name this, like, garbage or whatever that weird poison garbage mon is. Psyduck. Garbodor. That's the one. Psyduck is mean. Psyduck's adorable. Why would you want to sully Psyduck's name with something this bad? Slacking. Muck is good. You want us to name it after Digimon? I don't think everyone has a great collection of Digimon name, Cold. We could name it. We could just name this Psyduck and keep it simple. I honestly don't know how I haven't killed you yet. I think we're all gonna die. They're both ducks. I mean, Magmar is pretty much a fire duck. The theme that we're naming off of right now is Pokemon names. So it has to be a Pokemon, it just can't be itself. Cleek, I thought you were going to bed. But however winding down helps you, Kalik, please do it. All right, we'll name this Psyduck. We'll name this Psyduck because that's what the village has voted for. Not my first pick, but that's all right. We'll name this Psyduck. Psy. Brock Gamba. Folks, this is your chance to bet on whether or not this thing beats Brock. This is ridiculous. Ah. That's terrible, Lee. That's terrible. Folks, we're going to take a short break here. While ads run and shenanigans happen. Let me get words on stream up. We're gonna get words on stream up quick. I think. Maybe. There we go. I know, Chan. Lee's having the time of his life. Alright, folks. Words on stream is up. I will be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna get myself some more tea, and you know what? I think I'm gonna have some mango slices, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Sulfur is the answer, by the way, for anyone looking for that. Sulfur, pH sulfur. Ugh. Alright, folks, be right back. I am back. I have come back. Be honest, who missed me? I know the answer's all of you. A streamer is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. I did lose all my cats, though. I had cats. they don't feel the same way about me anymore. I'm sorry, Lee, that sucks. All right, folks, let's get back to what we're doing. Boop. All right. Last we left off, we had a big question. Are we gonna beat Brock? That's a huge question, actually. It's a huge question that needs better music. Because even though this thing should not beat Brock, we should do it with the right music. There we go. That thing was at max volume. Needed to chill. Alright, folks. Psyduck the Magmar is going to Brock with frankly too much HP. 40 attack, 43 special, 44 defense, 32 spit F. Some of you might be wondering, those are okay, but they seem a little high. What perchance is missing? Well, we have 13 speed. Oh, and we don't have great moves. And on the plus side, we're immune to poison. But I am honestly disappointed this made it to Brock. I don't think it's gonna make it past Brock. And because Kaizo likes to spite me, it probably will. We might as well beat up a small child on the way, because it's the only thing that's gonna bring me happiness anymore. Bug Catcher Max, Omanite. I mean, that's a triple kick material, for sure. Yeah, of course we one-shot our way through that. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we prolong the suffering? Try to learn minimize. Yeah, the only minimizing I want to do right now is hiding in the fetal position. We're gonna risk the Iron Tail here. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. That should be a one-shot. It lived. We'll triple kick. It's loafing! Of course it's loafing. Of course we have the weakest junior trainer of all time when we have a Mon we don't want to win with. But God forbid I bring a Pokemon in here I actually care about, and it's just legendaries for days. Oh, Kaizo is so savage sometimes. Kadabra. I think we Iron Tail here. Oh, that's not great news. That's not great. We are not gonna one-shot, but Barrage will finish. He's gonna Earthquake again. That's savage. Of course he crit. Of course he crit. Well, I was saying that the game was being way too easy. Well, they cleared that up for us real quick. Oh, that's bad. Octazooka. We're alive. This needs to hit because there's no way we can potion on that Mon. Oh my god. So I am obligated to try and win here. I am here, I'm going to try to win. But Jesus. Oh my god. This is all bad. We're gonna triple kick here. I hate winning, it's terrible content. Chad, winning with a Mon who has no chance in hell of winning is bad content. The Umbreon we just was a pretty decent example of that. It's just on borrowed time. We got an Iron Tail here. Speed boost. Brush should... we have a lot of defense. Mistball's pro... Oh, he's faster. No! No. Shit. The speed tie. Come on, this is the last Mon. I don't want to win this Brock. Don't let me be faster. Thank you. Thank you, dear God, for putting this Pokemon out of its misery. I honestly thought we were going to win. That would have been absolutely ridiculous. This was so dumb. This was so dumb. Where's the Slow King? Hold on, the Bayleaf is what I was thinking about running. Oh, Bayleaf would have died, but look at that special attack. Overheat and Frenzy Plant are not the way you want to play. There was a Slow King, I thought. Oh, here's Crobat. Yeah, look at this Crobat. 0 speed, and it didn't have good moves either. This thing could have actually been insane, though. Flame Wheel and Thunderbolt on 13 base special attack is pretty troll. Good lord. Back to the lab.
Back to the lab again. Oh no.
Whole thing is just savage.
We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again.
Absolutely savage. Let me get my music back up here. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Wait, Cold is still picking? Didn't Cold just ruin us 3 times in a row? Yeah, of course you want me to pay out. Did anyone actually believe the pairs have it?
Honeydew is the nectar of the gods. It is second only to pears.
It was actually 50-50. That's I believe for the lulz. Okay. I was gonna feel really bad if some people just came in, you know, are still a little unfamiliar with the game, and are like, I believe because, Blue Eyes seems trustworthy. And I'm over here being like, this thing's gonna die. I can't wait for this to end. I would feel like such a jerk. Okay, Thunderstone. Ooh, Crobat. Legendary. You're the worst, Cold. Vibrava. Ugh. This is... could be worse, all things considered, but... I mean, Perish Song's the play here, right? Probably. I lost a whole 1K. Chan, that had to be like 1% of your total. Alright. I'm gonna go with a controversial play here. We're gonna Perish Song. I think that's the best play here. I think we need to strike fear into its heart. I think it's the only way to do this. Okay, well, Cannon, Poison Fang, Arbok. That wasn't gonna end well. A whole 10% of finding a cat, exactly. Actually, Cold, can you disable that one for tonight? Because I have cats like all around me. Like I have one in the cat tree right now. So find a cat would not be meaningful. And actually I am set, so I moved the cat tree over here and I am getting a heated blanket, so I'm actually trying to really set up the cat cam. So ultimately I'm probably gonna get rid of find a cat and instead just always have a cat present. Or at least for the most part. Cold, thank you very much. Thank you. What am I looking at? I mean, we gotta get past this thing first. This is not good. Brick Break Fire Punch Extreme Speed is kind of cracked though. And it missed with Hydro Pump. Stab Hydro Pump on this thing. It's gonna kill us with it this turn. We have 9 Spit F. Yeah, that'll do it. Absolutely, M. I absolutely will. I took a nap today, and I got some cuddles. Not gonna lie, it was great. Cat cuddles are the best cuddles. Not in love with this. Not in love with this. Bubble Beam? Bubble Beam could get us out of here. Or we could get stabbed, thrashed. Yeah, it didn't go well. Swallet. We're fighting that with this. Trash Panda versus Hair Drain. You know, hair from the drain? I don't know. Low kick's pretty weak here. Honestly, feint attack might be best. We'll try low kick. Nope, feint attack it is. Is it really just locked into this focus punch? Well, that ain't gonna work. Oh, that's right, Lee. Most likely to join my cult. That'll be a bizarre one. I mean, we got out, but this thing needs to pivot hard. 7 speed. Good lord. I need to get some kitty emotes. I gotta bring my kitties into it. Altaria, potentially playable. So Altaria is actually a 480 BST, which makes it pretty low on the list of Mon that I actually really want to pivot to when they have a quad weak to Ice. Yeah, so quad weaknesses you tend to only take on like 500 plus BST Mon. Like Flygon's 530 BST. Sandstream Aggron is actually pretty tempting. I am not going to lie to you. I also can't scout this. I know I just saw this, but I'm gonna blind pivot to this because it's gonna kill me if I don't. Psywave could really hurt. 5 damage, not the worst thing ever. Sandstream on a Mon like that is built-in shed coverage, which is always nice. Oh my god. This thing is actually almost good. So the attack on this thing is insane. If we swapped the speed and the special attack here, I would 100% play this. Sandstream and Sandstorm is ridiculous. Also, by the way, exclusively has special moves. This thing knows what it's doing. This thing knows it's trolling me. Oh god, Chan, what did I do? Ooh, we could get our Charmeleon Evo run back. Yes, Lee, that is true. That is true, Lee. I am looking forward to playing some Nat Dex. For those who don't know, Nat Dex is currently in beta, and that's National Dex, Pokedex. And it has 1,300 Pokemon in it, still played over the base Fire Red, Leaf Green. So we have about 400 available right now, and that'll add a bunch more. It's going to be insane. And a lot of streamers already have access to it that are testing it. I do not know the developer well enough to have that privilege, but it is still very exciting. As we have a bunch of friends who have had access. Oh, you clamped me. You rat bastard. Alright, so that's a pivot, or that's a release, not a pivot. With 8 speed, we're not going any farther than that. That's all hot garbage. Love it. Alright, let's go drop this. I think I might have to go look at that Altaria. Because this thing is gonna get me killed. 8 speed is real bad. We know Charmeleon has Thunder Shock and Thunder. I'm gonna do a better job scouting what his special attack looks like. There's a Poochyena here. So I think we're faster than this Charmeleon, which is a little silly. I need to test that. I also need to try and make sure it's not tracing. We're faster than this thing. Oh, God. There's Geodude again. Oh, good. He's gonna sky attack us. Sandstream. Okay, so there is a Charmeleon without Trace. We want to catch Charmeleon without Trace. He's gonna Arrow Blast us. 1 damage. Yeah, 1 damage is not very helpful. 1 damage is not very helpful for us to figure out what we're looking at here. No, I'm running. Tried to sing? No, stop it. I mean, this Charmeleon's got moves. Alright, you know what? If we find a level 8 Charmeleon, we're gonna take it. It's faster than us anyway. Notice how much longer it takes us to get through these sequences, though, because of Sandstream. Like, whenever you're trying to farm, Sandstream is just the most obnoxious thing ever. That locks us in. Okay, we have to catch this thing or die. It had high jump kick and Sand Tomb. This is cursed.
What is it with you and curses? You ain't happy with that, a good curse. This is cursed. That is cursed. Give it a rest, will ya?
This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at this. Swap the special attack and the speed, and this Mon could have run. This Mon could have been insane. Alright, Altaria was garbage with that speed. Charmeleon was not good, but was going to be another Arcanine evolution. That would have been terrible with that defense, especially if it ended up with Hustle. There was a Grovyle in that grass that we never found. What else was out here? Garbage. Alright, everything sucked. That whole seed was dead. That whole seed was hot trash. Butterfree. Chan's got us going mid. Like our Umbreon, if I recall correctly. Which is just rude. We'll start with Confuse Ray. We're gonna drop a Psycho Boost here. The stab Psycho Boost. Ooh, that did not do a lot. I think we have to take down now. Alright, we're out of the lab. Trying to learn Safeguard? No. So, this is 100%. Oh my god. At level 8, we have 5 speed. Chan, what the hell did you give me? I don't think it's possible for us to escape from anything. Like, I think it's actually impossible for us to get away from anything. This is a walking trap. It's a shambling trap. It's not even more than that. Oh my god. This is going to get us killed. Holy hell. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh my god. Chad, we didn't even get to town. You jerk. Oh my god. Vino Moth. Hey, Cleek, do I like Showdown? I am not familiar with Showdown, so I cannot confirm nor deny how I feel about it. Yes, I'll take the bug. Fun fact, level 8 5 speed is only able to happen with minimum rolled speed, negative nature, and 0 to 1 IVs. Yeah, nice job, Chan. Congrats. You used your lottery win to screw me over. I hope you feel good about that. Oh, ow. That slash almost killed us. That one will. Chan picked the best Pokemon for Trick Room. That's true. That's true. Unfortunately, you know, it's kind of hard to play strats in this. Oh, good. We're fighting Rayquaza with Zangoose. This'll go well. Yeah, we're definitely screwed. Had to think about that one. Had to think about that one, but we're definitely screwed. He missed with Air Cutter. We have a chance. No, we really don't. Our chance. Oh nope, there we died. We died. I thought we were gonna be okay there, and then we weren't. Swablu, punching frog. Good. Good. I was hoping to play a Bug's Life versus a giant angry toad. You know what? Metronome. Metronome's the obvious irrelevant play. I just wanted to fight the toad. You know, I was gonna be a comeback kid. We were gonna figure the whole thing out. There's gonna be a whole training montage. Didn't get any of that. We'll take the freshwater off. Stab Flame Wheel makes up for the 9 special attack a little bit. Of course, Dragon Rage. Excellent. Excellent news. There's a solid amount of Kaizo going on right now. Ooh, we can't play Dragonite. We will have to play this Absol. This isn't horrible. It traced our thick skin. So we could Heat Wave and Burn Fish, or we could Silver Wind and Omni Boost Fish. I think we actually have to fish for Omni Boost, because this is a real... doesn't affect us. Bind Mist. Kinesis doesn't do anything to us. Last Silver Wind. We didn't get a single Omni Boost. Burn is our only hope left. Overheat, definitely gonna kill us. Yep, there we go. Rude. Dragonite is a very tough opponent in the lab if there's a mon you actually want to get out. Giant Cat versus Caterpillar. That seems pretty good. Hey, Ghost, I'm sorry to hear that. I appreciate the heads up. Burnout is a real thing. You definitely got to do that self-care. Self-care is so important. Absolutely do that self-care, Final. I appreciate you letting me know. I hope you get that rest and relaxation in. Come back better than ever. Meanwhile, I will be unleashing the rage of a dragon on an innocent fuzzy caterpillar who definitely doesn't deserve it. This special defense is unplayable. So generally speaking, Dragon Rage beats Brock. Like if you have Dragon Rage on a Mon, it carries you. So it's an amazing early move to have. The problem is this mod is unplayable, and if this was a tournament and we were fishing for points, I'd just run the Dragon Rage and take the free points. But here, the only victory in the way this is set up, the only victory is beating the game. And so when we play a Mon, we have to play one that we think can actually beat the game. Which is why mid-level Mon like that Umbreon, like that Magmar, I don't want to beat Brock because, well, they're never going to beat the game. Or at least the odds of them doing so are just infinitesimally small. Infinitesimally. Sure, that's the word. No, I completely get it, Ghost. We've all been burnt out. I mean, hell, I was burnt out a week and a half ago. I took Sunday morning stream off. Sunday is my favorite stream, and was that last Sunday I took off? It might have been. Actually, yeah, I took off like 6 days ago because of burnout. It's the first Sunday I've taken off in like a year. It's like my favorite stream. It's the one I never cancel, but self-care. Gotta do it. Wow, this is a real dearth of Pokemon here. This is turning into one of the worst seeds we've had in a while. Of course it's a Gulpin. Folks, we're starting to look at a real weird Evo run seed here. That, or we could go for Persian Hall of Fame. There is a chance this thing could hit Persian Hall of Fame. That would be wild. And we have Rockhead with good attack. Maybe we'd get lucky. Ooh, I think we might need to blind pivot to this. Starmie doesn't learn a lot of moves, but Encore, lovely. I think you're entirely
try it again.
overestimating my balls. Encore is gonna fail. I'm just trying to see what else you have. You like your... And sharpen. Alright, I'm letting that go. I'm letting that go. So, Starmie only learns one move. It's a stone evolution, so it learns almost nothing. And 2 of its 4 moves are already garbage. We can't rely on being able to replace them, so it's just garbage. Even if it had a perfect spread, I mean, it would have to have like stab bubble beam, stab psychic in its back pocket to support that. And one of its versions has Sandstream. Lovely. Chan, why you gotta tell everyone my secrets? Why you gotta tell everyone all the secret stuff? If people want to know about the porn, they gotta show up on their own. How long do you think it'll be before that's what Twitch is? Like, Twitch is already halfway there. How long before it's just like, it's just OnlyFans? It's a work in progress. For those curious about why I'm salty about it, I don't give a damn about hot tub streams or things like that. Like, if that entertains people, I mean, that's entertainment. I don't mind. What bothers me about it is that that's fair game, but my emote of a dancing mango with a tushy gets banned. That's what drives me up a wall. I'm like, really? Really? That's the problem? Also, there will come, like, so in the list of questions, you know, I would ask if there was an omniscient being that I could actually ask questions of. One of my questions would be, who keeps reporting this emote? Like, what absolute troll, you know, douche prude sees that emote and is like, I hate people having fun, I'm gonna report it. Because that emote was fine for like 9 months. Yeah, Lee, exactly. Exactly. Everyone trying to jump in on it. Alright, I am tired of running around trying to make this make sense. We're just gonna send this. So we are sending this Persian because it actually has good enough attack to kind of make this work. So we're gonna send it. So this is looking for a Hall of Fame play. So there is a Hall of Fame tracked by the Kaizo Ironmon community. And our special defense is liable to get us killed here. 13 special defense is terrible. But if we can get Persian far enough, we will beat out whatever the current record is. Which I could actually go check out. If we get to Brock, I'll check it. Hey, look at that. It's Starmie. And it has no HP. Thankfully, it's giving that stuff out for free. Dragon Rage feels pretty good. That was rude, though. There's no reason to use anything. Wait, what? I just missed with Dragon Rage. So I was moving pretty fast there. How does Dragon Rage miss? We one-shot Starmie. Starmie didn't do anything to us. Gyarados used Psychic. Oh, Gyarados was holding Bright Powder. It would have to have been. Well, that's insane. Hold on, let's check it. We can't see what it's holding, unfortunately. But you're right, it had to have been holding... Oh, Sandvale! It had Sandvale! Are you joking? It had Sandvale. Starmie set up Sandstream. You know what? I noticed Gyarados didn't take Sandstream damage, and I thought I'd missaw it. I thought I saw it incorrectly. That's ridiculous. Yeah, he had some game plans built out. Back to the lab.
Back to the lab again. Oh no, back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again.
That is troll. I don't remember anything when I'm making sandwiches, you know that. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to take this storage key and Diamond. Don't look at me, I've never played Diamond. I don't know anything. Drought Overheat could get us out. Signal Beam's super effective, though. We're faster. We're gonna hit that Overheat. Splash! Speed tie! Freedom! Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, Cold, I figured you know that off the top of your head. Alright, let's see if we can find a Moonstone. If we could find a Moonstone, there is a possibility that we could get this going. Could someone check Revos for Night Arena? So we're only level 7, but Quick Attack, Signal Beam, Overheat is playable. Crobat would be top on our list. If we could get a physical attack in Crobat, Signal Beam is, I think, one of the most underrated moves. It's a stronger Psybeam with physical attack. It's just good. Antidote, don't need it. 16 speed is gonna give us a little bit of liberty. Water Stone. Deep Sea Tooth. All right, gotta. This is something. Oh my god, it has return. Only 5 damage. Hold on, what's return's power? What is return's power on a wild mon? Is it 30 or is it 102? It's the small one? Okay. Yeah, so that's what the tracker's telling me, but the tracker's wrong a lot of the time. Nah, blind pivot. Nightshade. Ooh. Get in your home, get in your home, get in your home. Yes! Alright, this thing is faster than we are. Okay. I think Blueberry has come back for vengeance, is what I think right now. That's really good attack stat. I mean, that works. That is very playable. I don't think I need to look at anything else. It's a really good balance of stats. Special attack is low enough. Special attack is low enough that we're going to get, you know, good balance out of our attack here. But we still have Flamethrower and Hydro Cannon in the back pocket for coverage. And it's a stab Hydro Cannon to boot. I don't think we need to keep looking for anything. That more than does it. I am very happy with that. And we still have more items to pick up. Soothe Bell. So 19 speed doesn't make us... ooh. That Gardevoir has a stupid amount of attack. I don't want to die to Gardevoir. I'm guessing it's a glass cannon, because that hit really hard. I should have actually checked it. But this has the moves. Let's friendship this. Alright, return is now a 102 power move. Lee, let's go left. Let's go left. Folks, we're gonna send this Vaporeon. We're gonna send this. Return Flamethrower, Hydro Cannon, Nightshade. Let's do this. If we get past the first trainer, we should start to see some really good attack curve. Flamethrower should get us through this just fine. Ooh, you lived. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Ooh. Also, that was a ton of damage. At least we got... okay, we got a level. 3 HP, 3 attack. 1 defense, but that's going to balance out with the nature. 1 special, 2 speed. That's pretty good spread. Flamethrower is particularly nice to have right now. Confusion hitting first. Did confuse us. That could really hurt. Oh, you didn't die. If we hit ourselves, I think we die. Do not hit yourself, please. Wow, that was so clutch. That was so clutch. We have enough attack to be really dangerous when we're confused. And that right there is a solid level up. I'll take another level up. And that's a really solid level up. 37 attack at level 11. With Flamethrower to protect us from coverages. Calcium, we don't want. Protein, I would have taken. Sunkern. Return is definitely our go-to move. Like, it's gonna one-shot stuff. This is the last Mon, so Hydro Cannon is actually our play here. Stab Hydro, super effective. Like, that's just easy mode. 3 more. See how consistently we're getting 3 attack? Consistently getting 3 attack is what makes this so strong. And our special defense is the higher of our 2 defenses, and that's good because electricity and electric and grass are our 2 weaknesses. All right, let's do this. Gent Kimberly. Bit of a conundrum there, but make it work. I'm actually tempted to return into this because what I don't want to have to do is I don't want to have to Hydro Cannon this. Let's try return, see how much it does. Hopefully at least half. Wow, that's fine. And he's gonna Skull Bash, that's perfect. Oh, he's faster than us, that's less perfect. I was hoping we would win that speed tie. Still good though. That's still better than losing the turn to Hydro Cannon, or worse, him living through it. Return is definitely the play here. Aromatherapy, that's fine. You know, you can set up some candles, I don't mind. This will be another good level, though. And now that we're on the last Mon, we can Hydro Cannon with a little more impunity. Aaron. Yeah, we can Hydro Cannon the Aaron. Feel a little bad about that. Level 15 is, and almost level 16 is a good place to be heading into the next trainers. Looking at our HP now, it is barely at the cutoff I look for. I look for HP to be slightly higher than 3 times level. And this thing is literally 1 higher than 3 times level. I haven't picked these up. Big Pearl. Come on, give me another heal. Energy Powder! That is so good. So that is so good. Fresh water, energy powder, potion, antidote. This is really, 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 really good. This is a great position to be in the early game like this. Return should go right through that. It did. Excellent. There's a level. Trying to learn Blaze Kick. Okay, now that is troll. Honestly, I would not take Blaze Kick here. If Blaze Kick was a physical attack, I would, but in this generation, all fire is special, and we have Flamethrower, which is just better. Delete a move to make room for Blaze Kick. No, even Nightshade is more worthwhile than Blaze Kick, especially as we start to outlevel our opponents. All right, let's return through that. Honestly, I'm gonna return through this. At least get half. Jesus, we're almost one-shotting with return. 3 more attack, love to see it. And even return's still here. Like, we hit so hard, it's unreal. Folks, we are gonna go beat up Rival, of that I have no doubt. And then we are headed to Brock. Definitely at level 18, hopefully level 19. I'm trying to remember what we got out of the lab with. We got out of the lab with Night Arena, who used the Drought. Oh, so we're going to get Drought from Rival's Mon, and we can Flamethrower using that. I can work with that. Lee, I don't think so. I really don't think so, Lee. I think Nightshade is really helpful to us if we find a rock water wall like Kabutops or something like that. I think that's where Nightshade protects us. Like, Nightshade's not going to one-shot anything. Blaze Kick would just be bonus PP. But Return and Flamethrower alone could get us through Mount Moon. Elite Trainer Pair wants us to get out of the way. These are actually pretty equal. Ooh, that's a dick move. Psywave is annoying. Can't be burned there. Still can't be burned. There we go. Alright, we're fine there. Another good level up. Oh, Night Arena had Drought. That's what it was. Honestly, I'm gonna return. That was a crit. Well, it's down now. Alright, we're going to Brock at level 18. Brock Gamba? Folks, we are going to Brock. Make sure to get your bets in, but before that, as always, we need to come up with a name for this Vaporeon. And now remember, our naming convention for today is Pokemon. So we have to name this after a Pokemon, but it cannot be Vaporeon. And we'll have Brock ready to go right after the ad break ends, which is perfect. Let's grab this item. Zinc. Nah, not that exciting. Magikarp? Lopunny? Vanillish? You know, there's something crazy about the fact that an ice cream cone can beat literal legendary dragons. Like, it hard counters them. That's just ridiculous. Eevee? Eevee would be good. Eevee would be really troll, but I like it. Let's do Eevee. I like Eevee. Eevee. Done. We named our Vaporeon Eevee. That'll throw him off the trail. Alright, we have a potion, a freshwater, an antidote, and energy powder. But we do not have any berries. And frankly, we don't have a ton of HP, so we're hoping to not need to pause. Defenses are okay. Speed is good. Attack is great. Return is currently our only physical. Let's get this set up right. Finian would have been good too. I think there's a lot of good options for something like that. Let's see. Alright. Eevee is going to Brock. Decent HP, amazing attack, and the rest of the stats are well-rounded. Return is our only physical move, but frankly, Return wins games. 102 power, 20 PP up front. Phenomenal move. We've got Hydro Cannon and Flamethrower as backup, Nightshade for any particularly dangerous walls. I think this gets through Brock and we could get on a real run. So, let's go beat up a small child. Or he could just step aside. Like, I don't want to fight him. He's just a dick. It's not my fault. He started this. Fisher Wayne. I hate fishing. And of course, we cannot return that. This is Flamethrower material. He just missed us with Dynamic Punch. Ugh. Please kill. Please RNG kill. Ooh, no! Confusion is so dangerous. I thought about Hydro Pumping there, but A, it could miss. If it didn't miss, it would hit, but then we have to fight whatever's next. Oh, don't hit yourself. Okay. That's a plus, but this is still bad. Like, we have double attack versus our defense. Oh, thank God he snapped out of it. Oh my God. Whew. That Misdreavus had Dynamic Punch and Confuse Ray that thankfully we just snapped the hell out of. Oh, I wish instead of Oblivious we had Own Tempo, but Jesus. Alright, Umbreon is up first. We go straight for the return here. He is faster. That is good to know. Faster with good defense. I'm going to start logging this because we're going to beat this, which means I need to know these things. He missed Hyper Beam! Oh, that is good news! Kaizo is being... Okay, this is weird. Kaizo is being friendly to us right now, and that makes me suspicious. His counter is Ladybug. Get out of here, Ladybug. Alright, we're through his counter. Sandstream is rude. Sandstream is rude, but we have great HP. We have the counter for this. Feint attack is okay. We have good special defense. We'll take the Sandstream hit. Sandstream drops us to 42 HP. And there's only 2 Mon left. Coughing is an easy return. I think we're fine here. This is okay so far. That's a one shot. We're down to 39 HP. We're down to 41 HP. Might be 44 attack. Feels really good there. Sableye. Ooh, that's rude. I'm going to Flamethrower, and depending on how this hits, we Hydro Cannon Fin it. That's a problem. High Jump Kick is lethal territory damage.
I love him!
Kayla, how you doing? Folks, we are very fortunate that we have really good heals here. Freshwater brings us to full, 45 out of 50 health. We are going to have to risk getting crit. We are going to have to risk him critting with High Jump Kick. Oh, he missed! He missed! Screw you, you bastard! Finally! Burn! Burn in hell, you demon! Yes! The mangoes have it. I think you're entirely overestimating my balls. Quarian. Quarian, that is never, ever a gamble we take. First of all, Hydro Cannon can miss. Second of all, if it doesn't kill, we lose a turn. And when we need to heal so regularly against something damaging that much, that is a horrible gamble. Especially with RNG challenges. Nah, I would never risk that. Like, you might be comfortable with it, others might be comfortable with it. That's just a great way to die to me. Alright, folks, what TM are we getting here? What do you think we're getting? Are we getting Earthquake? I would love this if this was Earthquake. Earthquake, Shadow Ball. Watch it give me Blaze Kick. Make me reconsider the Nightshade. What are we getting, folks? Shh, Cold! You're killing me. We're not getting Flamethrower. Seismic Toss would be so troll. Just trade out another damaging move for one that can't hit something else. I'd become beautiful. Ooh. Muddy Water. I replace Hydro Cannon with Muddy Water for sure if we can use this. Damn it! Oh, come on! That's really troll. That's really troll. Kalik, I could barely read that because how dark it made the blue. Right, Zelda? I love that plushie. Alright, not being able to, not being able to learn that TM is tragic. That is absolutely tragic. Oh, that would have been so helpful. Now, in the long run, that's honestly a move we would have kept the whole game, potentially. Because it's you. I mean, the 85% accuracy we're not ecstatic about, but it's got a lot of potential. Let's sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Folks, I need to get my vest. Folks, we beat Brock, and that means we gift a sub. We gift a sub whenever we get past Brock. For all the Twitch viewers. Quarian! Congrats! Hi, Lily baby. So my Lily baby is up on the cat tree right now. She's being so cute. She's being such a cutie. All right. We got a trainer vest. We're the best there ever was. Yeah, nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about the ads, Corian. Nothing we can do about the ads. Except for sub with Prime. Alright, we can get a bunch of repels, so we're going to do that. And so we still have a potion. We still have a fresh water or a energy powder, which is the same thing. So we're actually in really good shape. Oh, Duck, I don't want to disturb her. She's a little fussy. If I disturb her, she'll get up, and I don't want her to bother. All right, so we learned 6 new moves. I'm hoping we learned something good. We're faster than Zapdos. He can take a hit, though. So anything that is able to take a hit from return, we got to log that as good defense. Return can carry us the whole way, but we need to be aware of what has contact. You can take a hit. Ursa Ring. I'm not getting tanky vibes from you. I am getting tanky vibes from you. Why is everyone so tanky? Sandstream is a real pain in the ass, though. There's level... Okay, 23. 23. Here we go. Give me a move. Give me a move. Smelling Salt is a move. Doubly effective on a paralyzed foe. So, do I want Nightshade or Smelling Salt? Because realistically, we're doing like 50 damage a hit with return. Smelling Salt will then do like 35. So neither of these moves are moves we want long term. It's just a question of what gets us the most value in the short term while we hope for an actually good move. And I think Smelling Salt is gonna be better. Yeah, well, Zelda, it'll also do double damage. So if it's doubly effective against someone that's paralyzed. So if we hit them for 120 damage, like, they're just screwed. Also, I don't know how anything could become paralyzed since we can't paralyze. I'm gonna get rid of Nightshade because we're not gonna keep that in the long run anyway. This is the last Mon. And Hydro Cannon is quad effective and he has Drizzle. So that's just a sign. Alright, 5 more moves, 7 more TMs, 12 more chances to clean some stuff up here. Sharpedo is faster, but can't take a hit. Horsey, goodbye. Sorry. Slacking, we'll return that. Please die. Pain Split is a dick move. Fortunately, we'll finish him with this return. But that was rude. That actually presents some real risk. Just while we get through this trainer. Return should be fine here. Good. Good. Alright, we're probably fine. Good. That was a crit. I doubt it needed to be, but I won't complain. So, we're looking at potentially hitting 100 attack before we leave. Before we even get to Rival on Nugget Bridge, and that would be insane. 100 attack, you're usually pretty happy about breaking that threshold north of Nugget Bridge. I think we're going to be well ahead of that. So what we want more than anything right now... You bounced. That's rude. What we want more than... I missed. What a great miss. Jumping Joker, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the party. Happy Saturday. I hope you were having a wonderful weekend so far. We do not normally stream on Saturdays, but we are streaming today because we are testing out multi-streaming with YouTube. Some new shenanigans that I don't normally do, but I want to get my hands around, you know? I want to get with the times. I want to be hip. I'm with it, you know? So I tried some new stuff out. Joker, how are you doing? Ooh. Color change doesn't bother me, but this thing's a wall. Lee, nothing we're afraid of per se so far, but there's a couple reasonable tanks out there. Umbreon's pretty thick. We're gonna flamethrower this. We can still finish with return. This thing's got a lot of defense though. Yeah, this thing has a lot of HP, a lot of defense, not a lot of special defense. Also, Karate Chop 12 damage. This thing is a great attacker. Rude. Glad to hear it, Joker. I am glad to hear it. It's not always easy to have good weekends these days. There's so much stuff going on. It's hard to keep up with it all. You know, where's the time to relax? Heals, Gamba? Speaking of relaxing, people, I am going to be much more at ease. I am going to be able to relax if all of you will bet on whether or not we are going to find more heals. Specifically, I need you to manifest heals within Mount Moon. You know, full heals, burn heals, stuff that just brings me comfort. Also, this Altaria has a lot of defense too. Why does everything have so much defense? This is why we really need coverage. See, like that right there. That gives us a Hydro Cannon situation. That works for me. What about anti-heal? You mean getting punched in the teeth? That is not what we need. Also, folks, we usually try to go into the cave at level 27. We try to leave Mount Moon level 30 at least. 31 or 32 if we're able to full clear. But I'm not getting, we could we have the moves to full clear here. What I'm worried about is one Mon that we don't kill our first try, and then it murders us. Lee, then you would be dead to me. On the good news, though, there's only one trainer that has enough Pokemon that Perish Song would be a threat to us. And we try to avoid that trainer. Actually, is there a Team Rocket with 4 Pokemon? I don't think there's anyone with 4 Pokemon in Mount Moon. I think 3 is the cap. Trainer on the left is 2, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. The hiker near the ladder might be 4. I can never remember. How many days did it take you to know all this info? Khalik, this is attempt 2,000, nearly 2,500. So, there's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, he's 3 Lee? So if he's Lee, then Lee would be someone else. That'd be devastating. So Lee is Team Rocket now. So I think one of the Team Rockets might have 4 actually. But the 2 at the end are both 2. I think you're barely recognizable. I could even say you're barely recognizably. Because it's, you know, L-E. It's L-E, so it's Lee. I'm being completely honest with you. Wow. Wow. Anyone who came by now is certainly going to leave. We have scared them away with what can only be considered a dearth of intellect so deep a crevice that nobody will ever recover the remnants of my intelligence. They're just gone. That's right, Chan. Come to the dark side. Feel its power growing in you. The dark side's better, Chan. The dark side is better. We have cookies and we laugh freely. We'll never punish you for being you. Folks, if you're wondering why I am just speed running around like a madman right now, I'm speed running around like a madman because every 1,500 steps, that's 1,500 steps we take, we have a chance to spawn items in the cave. And we want those items. Oh, Jesus, Chan.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes, Joker, the farthest we've made it to the Elite Four half a dozen plus times. We have beaten the Elite Four once, but it was an asterisk run. And I really want to beat the game with 0 asterisks. We've had multiple Mon get to the Elite Four and just die in the most awful and brutally unfair ways, because that's Kaizo. We've had some really, really, really solid Kaizo Mon. And this Mon has the potential power of winning, but confusion is horrifying for us, and we desperately need more physical moves. So, like, I would want something like, I would want Rock Slide, for example. Earthquake would be amazing. Shadow Ball, Shadow Punch. We need physical moves, and we just don't have them right now. Return is amazing. Return could win games, but we need more than that. All right, I'm going to go to 13,500, and then we're going to get going here. All right. All right, it's time for Mount Moon. Let's do it. We have 37 repels. Boop-a-doop-boo-doo. All right, let's see what we have. Dizzy Punch. Paralyze Heal is helpful. Paralyze Heal is helpful. It does not count towards our Gamba, but it's helpful. Moo Moo Milk! Yes! Okay, so Moo Moo Milk is fantastic, and folks, right off the bat, the mangoes have it. No! 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 Fuck! The believers have manifest. Ooh, Lumberry. Hold on. So we've gotten Paralyze Heal, Lumberry, Moo Moo Milk. This is currently insane. And we didn't trigger the 10% yet, unfortunately. Wow. This is insane. When will we pick up something that's not helpful? Well, right, immediately. Immediately. Shut up, Mango. Don't say stuff. Yeah, I ruined it. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Kayla! Kayla, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm glad you're having a good time, Kayla. It's good to see you around more. I know my stream schedule changed up a bit and threw things off. Max Ether? Max Ether's a great pickup. So far, Mount Moon has been incredibly friendly to us, which is suspicious, and we should all be wary. Another Paralyze Heal. I'm actually kind of tempted to put a Lumberry on. I'm tempted to put a Lumberry on. Like, so Lumberries are as rare as anything is, but they're very powerful. So generally speaking, you want to save Lumberries exclusively for really dangerous spots. I really think Mount Moon counts. In this instance, I think Mount Moon counts. Where the areas we would be unhappy about getting it? No, we have, you know what? We have antidotes. We have Paralyze Heals. I think I'll save the Lumberry, and I would probably use it to cure confusion, though, if I had to. All right, Operator Forest. So, folks, you'll notice that we have 17 returns and 4 Hydro Cannons. That's because I'm an idiot, and I didn't heal before coming in here. So, we are down 3 returns, 1 Hydro Cannon. I don't think that's going to matter, but that does make me stupid. It doesn't make me stupid. I made a mistake. That's an annoying one, though. Alright, level 27 is good. We'll take that. I should have smelling salted that. I don't want to be greedy this early, but I could have smelling salted that probably. Nugget, no longer helpful. Hypno gets returned. He's a high BST. Good. I'll take a crit there. Cleffa can get smelling salted. We just clapped the shit out of those cheeks. Flame Body is super rude. Flame Body is super rude. Okay, so the thing is, here's the problem. Because we're burned, we actually do reduced damage, and that's a huge problem. I don't have a burn heal. I think I have to Lumberry here. That's terrible. Alright, that thing's gonna sharpen. Alright, return one shot. Okay. Oof. That was brutal. Did not love that. Lemonade! Wow, this is the nicest Mount Moon we've ever been in. This Mount Moon is so nice to us. Except for the Flame Body. Didn't love that. But we have another Lumberry. We have an Antidote. There are ways for us to protect ourselves. I think we try to get the full clear here. We'll return the Whale Lord. I'm sorry, sir. You can't ship whales in the mail. I'm very sorry about that. Probably should have flamethrowered there. Just to avoid contact, because it still should have gotten the kill. We Hydro Cannon this. Oh, he's fast. Holy hell. Ooh. You can ship whales with a Skitty, though. Wait, what? I gotta read things first. Okay, you have 3 people, right? Cyclist Rachel has a Squirtle. We are gonna Smelling Salt that. I think Smelling Salt's enough there. It is good. Ooh, Flame Body. We know this has Flame Body. Burn the Flame Body! Good. Good. I'm actually going to Flamethrower this too. Whenever it's super effective, we're gonna lean on Flamethrower to get the PP value. I mean, you want to make sure your PP lasts as long as possible. There's nothing worse than watching your PP wilt when there's a horde of people in front of you. It's devastating for your emotional and mental psyche. I'm not even sorry. Oh my god. Well, Smelling Salt. This is Clefairy, not Cleffa. No Flame Body here. That's a thing. Flame Wheel, don't burn me. Okay, please die.
Stop
Yes.
it. Get some help.
Spadef, but faster. If we'd gotten burned there, we would have had to very seriously consider leaving. With our HP and defense and attack, like really, I think if we get confused and we can't cleanse it, we're just in so much trouble. Whalmer and Skitty are in the same A group. Oh, Chan, I did not know that. I actually did not know that. That's ridiculous. I mean, nothing about that makes sense. I don't even think that's a logistical problem so much as it's just a weird one. This thing was faster than us before, but Return did the job. Last time we saw this, it still was 17. We would have been 23, 24. I think Smelling Salt could actually do it here. Still fast, though. Yeah, definitely low defense. We'll keep that. Smelling Salt took it out. We're looking towards 30 now. Loving that. Get out of here. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna return Corsola. I expect to do at least half, potentially still get the kill. Nice. I don't know if we needed the crit, but that's huge. Mango, who did your sex education? They failed. So fun fact. We're gonna Hydro Cannon here. Ooh, I don't like that. So I was literally about to say we're gonna Hydro Cannon because we have 3 left, and that means we have 2 in reserve. That Claydol has pressure. You'll notice we now have 1 Hydro Cannon. Ooh, I do not like that. Trying to learn Focus Punch? Why couldn't you learn Brick Break? Why couldn't you learn Karate Chop, Low Kick? Cole, do you actually want me to take it? Oh, mark down a note for Claydol? Yeah. Pressure. Under pressure. Looking down on me. Looking down on me. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to... I can literally set his ability... What? There we go. Oh, my keyboard is screwing me right now. There we go. There. Set it. Ugh. Okay, now there's no way we take Focus Punch. No, it's terrible. Focus Punch requires that you literally do nothing for a round, and if they don't damage you, you hit for 150 fighting power. Oh, Ghost, I'm sorry. It's always gonna happen. It's always gonna happen. Yeah, so this is why we want Hydro Cannon in our back pocket. That could hurt. That's okay. We're okay. Smelling Salt definitely finishes there. There's 4 trainers left. I'm trying to decide how much I want to gamble here. I'd like to full clear. We have heals. Like, we take a little bit more damage and I could energy powder and we could safely full clear this. I could also potion on a wild. Potion's not going to be very useful for much longer. I'll return here because we have 10 with 4 trainers left. I think we're in pretty safe shape. Celebi we have Flamethrower for, and we have Return as solid backup. We won't get a lot of experience off of Celebi. Low special defense, Flamethrower one shot. Yeah, so I could use Potion on a wild. 3 trainers left, 45 HP. Hey, Rox, how's it going? Yeah, I think we go for the full clear. It's just a question of do I Potion on a wild now, or do I end up having to energy powder? Which either way I think is okay, because the energy powder is going to lose a lot of its effectiveness really quickly. Alright, that's enough to potentially trigger the 10%. If this is Moo Moo Milk, we will have to toss it. Okay, so folks, you're not allowed to farm these items multiple times. The reason I check these is to confirm that the step counter has triggered the next 1500. Because now that I know the 40% is here, I know that if I check the 10%, there is a chance it is there. So I'm going to toss this, because I'm not allowed to farm it that way. I just use it as a marker. I'm only tossing 1. Throw away 1 of this item, yes. Throw away 1 Moo Milk. Okay, so there's no 10%. There's no 10%, but I know they would have been there if they could have been. And then there's 18 repels left, so we can do this one more time. 15.4. See, Rux, you get it. Not a lot of people get how brilliant I am. Especially the regulars. The regulars are trying to hold me back all the time, you know? It's because they know the truth. Oh, shit. Speaking of the truth, we're going to return here because I don't want a Hydro Cannon on the first Mon. Awesome. Glad that worked out. Being double his level helps. We're going to return again. Again, double people's levels here. Love it. You have 450? Screw it. Return again. I don't want to gamble anything. Ah! We are so close to breaking the 100 threshold before we left this cave. So close. There are 2 trainers left. Both of them are Team Rocket. Sneak attack. Did you hear that? Team Rocket's pulling a big job. If that's not code, I don't know what is. This thing was fast last I checked, but it dies in one shot to Flamethrower. We saw this at Brock, I think. Oh, no, it was the first trainer we saw it on. We're gonna return this. Safeguard is priority, I think. Love that. Ghost, if I didn't know you were talking about Pokemon, I would say that was the least intelligible sentence I've ever read.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, why'd I get horny policed? Why'd I get... Don't boo me, I'm right! You can't have Team Rocket in here doing shenanigans like that and I'm the one who's getting in trouble? Unbelievable. It's like high school all over again. I just point out what's happening, you know, I point out objective reality and everyone acts like I'm the problem. This should be a one-shot, unless he has just mammoth defense. Nope, that's fine. I am tempted to Hydro Cannon there, but no. Doug Trio should die to a return. Excellent. And you. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a full clear. We absolutely have a Mon right now. We have an absolute Mon, and every time I see its name, I get very confused. So thank you very much to whoever came up with that name. I think that was Lee. But it keeps throwing me off. Yeah, Ghost, I can't imagine the challenge and concentration it must take to do a Pokemon challenge. While streaming to boot. And trying to entertain all the chuckle fucks in the crowd. Oh my god. Today I learned Mango is Team Rocket, pulling his big job. Chan, you flatter me, but frankly, I'm lucky if I'm pulling a medium job. We called it Eevee, not Tauros. Oh shit, did I not? Did I run out of repels? I ran out of repels because I wasn't paying attention. We are very fast. There's nothing in the cave that should be faster than us, but that's just silly me. Alright, no spawns. And we're not going to run through the morass of Pokemon to try and get it to trigger again. So we'll end it here. Mama Bear. I mean, there is the off chance that we find something faster than us and it poisons us, which would be just such a dick move. Boop. Seadra. Alright, this should be last or second to last mon we bump into. Freedom! Jesus! Oh, that scared the piss out of me. Oh my god. That was such a dick move. I was like, what's happening? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I scared Lily. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh. This is why I need to wear my heart rate monitor. Oh, Jesus, I need to change my underwear now. Folks. Yeah, you should apologize. She's sleeping again. She'll be fine. Oh, unlike me, I don't know if I'll sleep tonight. Ugh. Folks, we are out of Mount Moon. We full cleared it. Level 31 leaving the place. Smelling Salt did its work, but we still absolutely need some new moves. Flamethrower is huge for supporting us right now, though. We have enough special attack to make it useful. I see a version where we keep it the whole game. Jesus fuck. So for those who don't know, I designed that 300 bits so that when someone donates 300 bits, it immediately plays that first sound you heard, which is the Reaper Leviathan. Zach, welcome to the party! Y'all showed up 2 seconds too late for something amazing. Folks, we're being raided! Quick! Defend the fridge, they're after our food! Zach is here trying to steal all our Kaizo good luck. He came for our ether. All right, so Botrix is going to have to chill. It's stealing people's jobs. Clavichord of Doom is fantastic. What a great name. Zach, how you doing? Zach, how are the runs going? Are you still doing gold? Is that what it said? Pokemon XY. I actually have never played XY, Zach. I've never played XY. Folks, for those of you just joining, I am Smoothest Mango. Smoothest Mango. Not Smooth Mango, not Sloppy Mango, not Rough Mango. Smoothest Mango. A name I wholeheartedly do not deserve. But I am a Pokemon entertainer for the most part, but we do some cozy games in the morning. We do indie games on Friday nights, and Sunday mornings we do crosswords. We have a ton of fun. We stream from Sunday to Thursday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. roughly for the most part, and indie games are those Friday nights. Saturday is unusual. We don't usually do this, but I am trying out multi-streaming on YouTube, and so I wanted to do it on an off day because I knew I was going to scuff a bunch of it. But instead of scuffing it, I ended up with a monstrous Vaporeon that we named Eevee, which really throws me off a lot. And this thing just finished Mount Moon. We have 99 attack at level 31 coming out of Mount Moon. And based on our HP and defense, I am 80% sure this run dies because we hit ourselves in the face repeatedly. It is going to be a meme. Confusion is dangerous. But it's actually a really good mon. Return carries, stab Hydro Cannon for some clutch cleanup. Flamethrower is amazing in the background with just enough special attack to make it useful. But we really need some more physical moves. Ether's nice, though. I won't complain about Ether. Joker, so the sounds before the raid are, I have pre-programmed sounds to play if people donate certain amounts of bits. And Chan donated 300, which triggers the Reaper Leviathan bang scare. So it immediately plays the Reaper Leviathan sound from Subnautica, which if you know, you know. Cold, you could actually drop in my, if you could grab my Reaper Leviathan video, Cold, and drop it in, like, that will explain to everyone what the Reaper Leviathan is. And then what happens is a 1 to 10 minute timer starts. It's randomly determined. I've set that up in StreamerBot, my background software. And after somewhere between 1 and 10 minutes, the bang sound goes off and scares the crap out of me a second time. And I built it. I know it's there. I built it. I know that it's coming, and I forget every time, which is what I thought would happen because I'm busy entertaining people. And it's awful every time. It gets me every time, and it's ridiculous. Folks, let me show you this video because this is just so ridiculous. Actually, I'm gonna make y'all go watch it yourselves because you should do that. It's worth the $4 every damn time. Wait, is it $4 for 300 bits? I have no idea how that all works. Folks, go watch that video. It's very entertaining. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Speaking of enjoying YouTube, folks, if you have not become acquainted with our YouTube channel, you should absolutely check it out. We've got a bunch of our failed Kaizo runs up there, just so you can enjoy all of the hilarity of both their successes, potential, and ultimate demise. And starting next week, I will be posting the first of a 4-part series because I simply couldn't trim down the footage enough. I loved it so much. We have 80 minutes of footage of our amazing Kaizo Flygon Elite Four win. It is an awesome, awesome mod, and I can't wait to show it off. But before any of that happens, we need to go beat up Rival, who, if I recall correctly, is a schoolgirl. Or as some people pronounce it, shul. Right, Chan? Okay, Zach, if you answered me about how XY was going, I did not hear it. So let's back up and hear that again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was rude. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, that was a very manly sound. This is actually really strong attack, and this thing is going to have Razor Leaf for the entire game. Fortunately, I don't think he'll open with this again. He might have it on the boat, but that'll probably be the last time. And on the boat, I'm going to use Return and see if I can one-shot it. Because it's got really good special defense if it's surviving a flamethrower. We'll take level 32 there. Cast form definitely gets returned. Look, Chan, I don't subscribe to the stereotypical norms of what it means to be a man, so excuse me if I scream like a small child. That Noctowl does not have HP. If someone gave me a cast form, I would return it too. Cast form is bar none one of my least favorite Mon. I just think it's ridiculous. I just can't stand it. I kind of want a Hydro Cannon here, and I also really don't wanna. I don't think this thing can kill us, and return is just safer. Oh, God. That was super rude. That is way tankier than last time we saw it. I don't even need to mark that. We're not going to see it again. I cannot risk Hydro Cannon not killing. All right, we're fine. We are fine. Flamethrower kills here. Oof. Who would have thought a Lileep would be making me nervous on Rival at Nugget Bridge? That's unexpected. That's unexpected. And see, now that's a good example where if Confusion had gotten involved, we would have started to be in real trouble, and we would have been blowing heals and items, and that's where Kaizo starts to go downhill real fast. Heals, Gamba? Folks, we're going to do another prediction for heals above Nugget Bridge. There are 6 heals above Nugget Bridge, and despite how well we did in Mount Moon, I'm greedy. I want more. Bennett. We have to flamethrower this, and that works out. We're double its level, so hard to draw that conclusion, but... Vigoroth has Poison Point. Note to self. So, Cleffa has Burn Body. Vigoroth has Poison Point. Both of those are not fully evolved, and both are normal, which means we have plenty of other opportunities. First Kyogre. That was Trace. Alright, that's fine. Wait, cast form is supposed to be a water molecule? Is that true? It just looks like sperm. Oh, Ghost, no! Ghost, are you doing a Nuzlocke? Uh-oh.
I'm in danger.
Where did we see this? Last at level 9. Oh, so we saw this when we were level 8 or 9, so Flamethrower absolutely kills now. Because it lived barely, I remember. And we were confused, I think. Okay, good. I was hoping to see this again, because I want to test return on it. We're, you know, 33% or 50% higher level. Okay, but for now at least, return can kill, because I don't want to rely on Hydro Cannon. Squirtle we're not worried about. There's 34. 4 attack feels so good. There's a lot of ways this could die because it's Kaizo Ironmon, but this is a really good Mon. You have a lot of defense. Jay, how you doing? What's going on, buddy? Throwing fruit is entirely uncalled for. I bet the rules I gave myself Palkia, but other than that, other than the massive bending of the rules, this is completely legit. Holy hell. That thing's a wall. So again, so anything that evolves in Kaizo Ironmon is, if it's level 30 or higher, it will be its fully evolved version. So these lower ones, the lower level ones, we don't need to worry about very much because they'll evolve out of it. They'll grow out of it. Folks, if anyone remembers, Miss Drevis has a lot of dirty shenanigans. Last time we were 33% higher, now we're 50%. Flamethrower might one-shot. If not, we could risk some confusion here, which is that. So this is, we're gonna risk the hit here. Okay. We have yet to hit ourselves a confusion in this game, and I am terrified of what it looks like when it happens. This is not what I wanted to see. Come on. Ow! We literally do 25% of our health in confusion. That is super bad. Oh, and you lived. Thank God we snapped out of it. Thank God we snapped out of that, and that wasn't a, like, just a lucky getting through the confusion. That's awful. Oh, God, that's so bad. I think I want iron more than I want protein at this rate. Jesus. That's so bad. Oh, yeah, Jay, our naming convention today was Pokemon. So, the name is just anything but the actual Pokemon. You could name it a different one. TM18 is Pound. TM18 isn't a gym TM, is it? I hope not. We'll return here. Good. Jolteon's down. Lombre has Drizzle. Alright, that's fine. Anti-freeze. It's nice to have one of those in our back pocket. I like having one of those in our back pocket. So far, no heals, though. Cyclist Mia had a Bellsprout. Return is the play here. Confusion is not cool. So also, like, there's two moves I really need. I really need a good fighting move. Low kick, brick break, karate chop. All three of those would be just fine. And we really need another physical move. Shadow Ball, Shadow Punch, Rock Slide, Steel Wing. Hell, like something that gives us some decent coverage, though. Because right now, like, so normal Pokemon, Rock, Steel, if we can get fighting for coverage, normal fighting gives us almost all the coverage in the game. This thing has Pain Split, and when we saw it at level 14, we were 24. Less of a gap now. Return isn't gonna do a ton. Let's try Flamethrower. And remember, he does still have Pain Split. That's a problem. Ooh, that is not a problem. He has 0 special attack. When I saw Mega Drain, I got worried, but that's fantastic. He might have, he's got attack, though. He's got attack. Fortunately, Acid is a garbage move. Defense just got lowered, which is real bad. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, come on. This is what a real move. Hydro Cannon gives us protection in certain scenarios. Confused Ray just isn't it. That sucks. Good luck, Ghost. Good luck. I need some luck of my own. This is not it. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Making us work for it. Oh, I didn't remember that I hadn't fought you yet. Alright, Fearow gets one shot. Horsey surely gets one shot. Magikarp is priority, so it's not faster than us. Talo gets returned. Clefable gets returned. Chikorita, return. Lantern, return. As always, we put a lot of sincere thought into what we're doing here. You know, we want every Pokemon battle to feel like a curated experience where we choose our moves very carefully, depending on what we're facing. You know, it's really important to us. TM41 is Protect. So every time we see a TM that's not a gym TM that sucks, it makes us happy. Because that means we don't have a crappy one for our move. Masquerain is max level, so I want to test it for contact. We could scout Raichu right now. Let's see if Smelling Salt kills him. Alright, this is low defense. He's got Trace, low defense. I could have scouted his moves by throwing Pokeballs, but... well, I didn't want to. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Charcoal, not helpful. The pairs have it.
Ross is fantastic.
Sorry,
when you're
folks.
really hungry.
No
you want to eat
heals.
2,000 or something.
No heals. Heals Gamba. Folks, new heals Gamba. Underground Path. Let's go beat up this innocent bystander. Nobody believes that. Sandstream is rude, but we'll return through it. Ponyta shouldn't. Don't confuse me. Water pulse can confuse. If that, oh my god, this thing is such a troll. I can't believe Ponyta survived that. I'm not gonna mark it because again, it's going to evolve out of it, but that's just ridiculous. So far, the baby Pokemon have been the biggest problem. Bow, bow, bow. Healed. Head into the underground tunnel. Alright, I'm going to start the underground tunnel right away. So, folks, this is your last chance to get points in. Bet those mangoes. Alright, folks, underground tunnel. Vital opportunity for us to pick up some heals and status clears. Let's see what we can get. Guard spec is not useless, but it's Elite 4 only. Fresh water. That's 50 points of heals. 2 Soothe Bells. Ew. Macho Brace. I mean, we've got enough Macho already. Pecha Berry is good. Spell Tag. We'll take it. 50 points of heals is something. What else do we have here? Carbos. I might actually use Carbos. Antidote. Okay. The mangoes have it. Oh, Cold-Blooded Victoria just died! I'm debating if I want to use the Carbos. There's not a lot that outspeeds us. I don't think... There's not a lot that outspeeds us, so... There's not a lot that outspeeds us, so using it now I just don't think makes a difference. I probably should have checked that for contact. And this will oh, I used the wrong thing. Fortunately, he endured. Okay, we still got the kill there. So anything that's fully evolved, we want to confirm that, or at least get as much research as we can to say, look, this really doesn't have contact. Ooh, Poliwrath could take a hit. Okay, okay. 5 damage Bubble Beam. How do we feel about that? He's gonna have that the whole game. So he's got defense. His special attack is okay. Not worried about it. That's fine. Can we just clear this whole thing in one shot? Ooh. 8 levels higher. Hydro Cannon in our back pocket. I want to know. Okay. Ow. That's a good attacker. That's a good attacker. Defense is good. Not a hard sell on that story, but still. Everstone. Garbaggio. Please, sir, can I have the bike? I mean, I want to hear all about Rapidash. Please tell me. Ooh, Flamethrower coming in handy here. Metagross with there's a lot of sand streams. There are a lot of sand streams in this seed, and I am not enjoying that. I do not like all the sand streams. That is not okay with me. And that is a Lugia. With thunder and speed. And not much attack. Holy hell. 8 to 13 special attack. Thank God. Good lord. That's brutal. And he's fast as hell, and he has good defense. Giga Drain's gonna do like 6 damage. Oh my god. What an ass. He's got great moves. We're actually really lucky, though, that he's stacked the way he is, because he's just not a threat like that. We worry about status far more than we worry about damage from something like that. We're actually going to return through this. Flamethrower loses its value because of Drizzle. Good, that's fine. Same thing. Amazing. And we have seen that this thing can actually take a hit from us when we were equal level. We should actually kill it now, but we've got Hydro Cannon. We don't need to bother. There's no way we go looking for Diglett Cave Pivot here. We're not fragile. We've got, like, our move setup as it is with some PP maxes. Like, Flamethrower and Return is really strong combo on this Pokemon. So we're not going to do anything crazy. I'm actually going to try Flamethrower on this because Return survived. Oof. This thing is just a wall. That is just a wall. That's an amazing level up. 3 HP, 4 attack, 3 speed, 2 of everything else. That I am very happy with. That's a great level up. Nuzleaf, we're still testing things for contact. Test that for contact. Return is such an amazing move. Stab Return is what just straight up wins games though. So Nidoqueen does learn one new move, so it's not as worth it to scout it now. Snatch is fine. I'm hoping you have that the whole game. And you have HP, but you can't take a hit. None of that went in properly. There we go. Matang will Flamethrower that. I don't fancy gambling on that. Alright. Blissey could be a big wall. Nope. How very astute, Quarian. How very astute. We might actually... Ooh, that's us. Return should go through this in one shot. Yeah. Oh, that one has rough skin. We're oblivious, but the other one is rough skin. How interesting. How very interesting. We'll return here. Interesting. Soft sand, not interesting. In fact, it's useless. One Mon. Soul Rock, I think we have to know, though. Where to return here? It's got good defense. That's Stab. Stab Ancient Power did almost nothing. This thing has 0 attack. 0 attack. Good defense. Probably should have Flamethrowered. Like, just for the science of it. We'll Flamethrower. Ooh. Earthquake could hurt. Earthquake did hurt. This thing is insane attack. Powerhouse attack. It won't have Earthquake at the end of the game, which is great. It has very low HP, but good SpDef. Sharpedo will go first, but it will die to everything. Encore, fine with that. Paralyze heal, we'll take that. Dive ball. We're gonna fight the rest of those after we heal quick. There's no sense gambling. Bow, bow, bow. And we have all the items. Let's do some selling. Did I pay out for the underground tunnel? I think I did. I don't use those. Charcoal, keep that. Nope. 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 Let's buy some more repels. This is when I buy more repels. 0 repels. 89 repels. Parasocial Penguin, welcome to the party. I believe that personally. Level 42. Oh no! I got excited, but this isn't actually good. We're a physical. I thought it was. Oh god. Just gonna try to recover my equanimity here. Oh. I honestly feel like I could replace smelling salt here. I feel like we could replace smelling salt here. Like, even with our spread. Like, if we get a PP max for return, there's never a version where smelling salt is gonna get used. I mean, so if we look at our coverage calculator right now, like, we have full coverage right now. I'm gonna take out water, though. I'm gonna take out water because it's not reliable. Ugh. And if we add dragon... Yeah, Dragon Fire gives us full coverage. So if we're ever in a position where we really can't use Hydro Cannon, we still have something. The downside is it's still contact. I'm gonna get rid of Smelling Salt. Any situation where I Smelling Salt for the kill, I could probably Dragon Claw for the kill. But for the record, not our first pick. It's got 15 PP as well. Yeah. Not my first pick, but that is the right call. It's a Jiggles! Fake out? Screw you. Yeah, Lee, it is. Fire Dragon by itself is it's perfect coverage, but the caliber of the moves still make a big difference. There's a Mon after this. I want to return this. I want to find out if we can get through it this way. Nope. Why does everyone have Earthquake today? Yeah, so this one only has 18 damage Earthquake, so this is an okay attacker. This isn't a monstrous attacker like Registeel. Registeel is an absolute savage. Flamethrower is not very effective, but there it is. That's what I wanted to see. So that means this thing has bad Spadef. Dragon Claw would kill all the time. Really, this is what's left? I feel a little bad about just body slamming the hell out of a baby chicken. Show my progress. 9 out of 10. Oh, I didn't fight this guy. I was like, what the hell? I ran past that guy multiple times. Ooh, we got a Snorlax. Let's bounce on his tummy. Oh, he's got Thunder Punch. Ow! Thunder Punch is rude. He's got okay special attack. He's got good defense, good HP, but not good enough. One of the things I wish I could track in the tracker instead of having to type myself is how many times I've made physical contact with a Mon, so I could feel safe in using physical moves. Misty Gamba. Folks, we are going to Misty, and we have our tried and true Misty prediction. Who is going to have the highest BST Pokemon up first? Will it be Misty herself, or one of her two trainers, Camper Girl or Swimmer Guy? Statistically speaking, Swimmer Guy has won the most. Crafter, this is Blueberry reincarnated. Except this time it's a physical attacker instead of special, and it's out for vengeance. What am I listening to? We got plans. Mango chokes the chicken. Oh no, Chad. Oh no. Folks, don't forget that if you see something that you think is particularly fun, maybe it's great skill, or maybe it's Mango skishuing so hard that it leaves you on the floor in tears. That could be genuine tears of sadness because Mango's idiocy ruined things, or it could be something you genuinely enjoy. Make sure to clip it and get it on the internet, because I take most of the clips people make, I take those and I will directly upload them to YouTube if I think they're a great fit for what we're trying to showcase. So make sure to clip as often as you find something you enjoy, and it might end up on YouTube. Jerry Badger, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to I called you Jerry Badger. That's Jedi Badger. Jedi Badger, welcome to the party. Thank you so much for the follow. I apologize for calling you Jerry, which... Should I just start going around just renaming people? There have been so many dumb non sequiturs I clip. Yeah, Chan, that's kind of your specialty. All right, folks, the Misty Gamba is up. The prediction for Misty is up. We don't need epic music for this. We're gonna steamroll this gym. But I do still want a different song though. The song's a little silly. Nah, that's not it. There we go. All right, if this isn't coastal music, I don't know what it is. Eevee is going to Misty, and Misty is going down to Eevee. There's a complicated series of GPS directions to explain all of this, but the point is, we're gonna go beat up this entire gym. But what we really want to know most is who has the highest BST Pokemon? That's what I want to know. Swimmer Guy historically wins these. Excuse me, Artist Joey. Wingull! Oh, Swimmer Guy has definitely sacrificed the lead here. Swimmer Guy has given it up. 270 BST Wingull is not going to cut it. Not going to cut it at all. Oh, if that had been counter, that'd have been bad. That would have been so bad. Yeah, sorry. I don't try to blow out eardrums. All right, what's Camper Girl got? What's in the chamber? Manager Tristan, excuse me. Surskit, 269! It's 269! It's lower than Wingull! Swimmer Guy is still in this. There's no way. There's no way Swimmer Guy is still in this. Oh my god. There's no way. If Misty comes out with Smeargle, I'm gonna lose it. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god. What does Misty have? What does Misty have? Oh! No! Okay, I think Misty wins by a little bit. I think Misty wins by a little bit here. Hopefully this gets one shot. Oh my god. Hey, Archangel! Archangel, our naming convention today is... Our naming convention is Pokemon. So you have to name the Pokemon after Pokemon other than it. It's amazing. Blaziken's gonna get returned. Oof. Stab Submission. Ooh, Stab Submission did 6 damage. 0 attack. We're getting some good scouting on some of these, but enough defense to survive that. Super Potion's fine. It won't be enough. That's decent scouting right there. We'll return the Doduo. Does anyone know what the description of return is? Like, what is return? Like, I don't know. Like, what is the move described as? Because it's... Does it say it in here? Power ranges between blah, 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 blah. Add friendship, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say what the move is, though. It just power changes. Like, what does that mean? It's the return on friendship you invested? Return is the opposite of yeet. Alright, folks. Folks, what do we think Misty's giving us? Folks, what are we getting from Misty? Are we getting something good? I think there's no chance, personally. There's no chance we get something good from Misty, right? Bubble Beam would be a great replacement for Hydro Cannon. Oh, Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace would be good. Tail Glow to make you question this Mon. Archangel, get out of here. You're such a troll. Can we get a shout out for Archangel even though he's being a cock? Oh, here we go. Pedal Dance. Pedal Dance is just as bad. You're the worst. You're the worst. You manifested this. Not able. Not able. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not my real dad. Unbelievable. That's a terrible move. That is not helpful. Garbage, garbage, garbage. We also got Muddy Water and couldn't learn it. I was a huge fan of that. Dizzy Punch isn't bad, but with Return, we don't need it. Yeah, Parasocial, I think you missed the mark on that one. Not the worst pickup line I've heard. It's pretty close. It's about time and place. Like, the line itself isn't that bad, but contextually... Room full of absolute strangers. Questionable mark. Did we pay out? We did. Thank you for paying that out, mods. It's time for the SSN. Level 43 walking into this is pretty good. We've got good moves. Dragon Claw and Flamethrower give us good support. Hydro Cannon, we're going to be very conservative with using because it takes a turn to recharge and we only have 5 PP with it. Return carries this, but we've only got 20 uses of it. We do have an Ether and a Max Ether, but I'd love to get a PP Max in here. Heals Gamba? Marcos, it sounds like a good idea. I can't believe I'm sober. I just wasn't feeling drinking. Just wasn't feeling it. All right, let's do this. SSN it is. I'm gonna put a Pecha Berry on because poison sucks. I wish I had a bunch of Rost Berries, but such is life. All right, we're gonna go fight Rival, who hopefully doesn't still have that nasty Victory Bell. All right, SSN Rival. Let's do it. Elite Trainer Pair. He traded out. He traded out Victory Bell for Gloom. And survived with 1 HP. And then just... Okay, he's got no attack. Can I wake up, though? Jesus. Everything about that was rude. Return will get the kill here. This is lower level than the one we saw at Misty. Or not, for funsies. Thundershock is 7 damage. This thing has bad attack and bad special attack. So this thing is just thick. Dragon Claw is our mop-up. So we've gotten really lucky that this fight with Pear hasn't really cost us much. Ooh, Meganium is his Mon now for the rest of the game, I think. Now that it has evolved from whatever he was carrying around that I can't remember. Why am I constantly asleep? Bone Club actually hurt. 12 damage Bone Club is pretty big. Oh, shit. Can I wake up? All right, he missed, thankfully. Honestly, Dragon Claw finishes at this point. Jesus. Okay. Fortunately, we have a lot of small heals, so this isn't the end of the world. We didn't get status, which is really good news, but Rival there sucked. That is not a fun Rival. I would rate that as annoying out of annoying. All right, let's go check our items, though. Going to Brock with a Return Karate Chop Snorlax. The kicker is I only have 32 attack at level 19. So, Stab Return effectively gives you 50 attack power with the regular Return. So that makes up for a ton of it, Lee, but that does suck. Because that could have been amazing. Black Flute. Get it together. You're killing me. Upgrade! What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich, sir. That's right. Iron? I maybe would consider using this, but I'm still disappointed in you. Choice band. This is all terrible. Alright. Got some other items down here. Hard stone, as opposed to a soft stone, I suppose. Full heal? Okay. Okay. Don't mind a full heal. 3 more items to pick up here. Gligar might actually be a good heal, but I don't want to heal on the first Mon. If this bastard drops a Parasong or something, I'm gonna be kicking myself. Alright, let's clear that. Machoke we cleared in one shot. Gorbis, we'll freshwater here. And of course it crit us. Good lord, please at least one-shot this thing. Okay, that was real low HP. That was an exceptionally rude crit. Black belt. Sorry, way to make up for that hit. Alright, there's 2 items left. What do we got? That's good. So we'd like any chance to save return PP. Return is the way to go on this, though. Excellent. Excellent XP. We'll take that. Soothe Bell? Ew. Alright, 2 trainers here. Flatter is so bad. I'm gonna risk. Thank God we snapped out. We have snapped out of confusion twice on the second turn, which is insane. That's really insane. I'm gonna Dragon Claw this to save the return. Good. Mime. It's level 35. Endure. Good. It was gonna survive anyway. We are faster. Good. Pokédoll. There were no heals on this boat. That's devastating. The pairs have it.
Rice is fantastic when you're really hungry and you want to eat 2,000 or something.
I think we Dragon Claw here. This is the coverage I was talking about. That's awesome. Because I didn't want a Hydro Cannon. That's very good. Dragon Claw could probably get the kill here too, actually. No, it can't, and we could have gotten confused by that. That would have sucked. Should have returned. I regret that. We have 5 heals. I might need to bail on this ship pretty early. I don't want to overreach here. Oh, this thing. Hydro Cannon should kill. I do not want to deal with confusion anymore. Crit, good. Confusion is so bad for us. Doc, have a good night. Chad, I am not getting a... Oh my god. Folks, if you don't know, I am on the path to partner. We're a ways off, I know. I respect it. But we are going to become a Twitch partner and you know, frankly, a worldwide celebrity for how funny and charming we are. But along that way, when we hit Twitch partner, we are going to randomly determine a Pokemon between 1 and 151, the original 151 Pokemon, and I am going to get a tattoo of it. And if that Pokemon, randomly determined, ends up being Mr. Mime, I will get it tattooed on my butt, which is stupid. And I don't know why I made that decision. I'd probably been drinking. Oh my god, Archangel. Oh my god. I mean, that's basic. If you get that tattoo, like, basically that's what's happening. I am going to be a celebrity. I'm going to be that guy with the Mr. Mime tattoo. That's all anyone is going to know me for. And I'll have to show it off tastefully on stream. Oh my god. I mean, Archangel... Okay, tell you what. So for those who don't know, Archangel is a Mr. Mime fanatic. If it's the Mr. Mime that I'm getting, I will include you in the consultation process for what it's going to look like. How about that? Oh, holy hell, this thing is thick. 2 damage Hydro Pump is alright. Let's Dragon Claw here. God damn. Okay, that crit is rude. First of all, this thing's actually not doing a lot of damage. There's a lot of Pokemon left. I want to keep going. I think I might Lemonade here. So we have Lemonade, Moo Moo Milk. I could just Energy Powder. I have 2 Energy Powder. Let's do that. Powder Snow should do like 1 damage. Excellent. I could Potion here as well. Because look at this. Powder Snow, Peck, Hydro Pump. This thing has no special attack. Like, we know that. Which isn't very surprising because we know it has huge defenses and HP. Consider me an avid lurker. Awesome. Show real dedication. Get Mr. Mime branded. Ghost, I do not know, but I'm betting the internet will be much more helpful than me. There's a lot of really good guides out there. Return will finish here. I hate having to use it, but I think it's the right call. Hydro Cannon's actually not a terrible idea. Hydro Cannon would finish here. I don't want to use all of my Dragon Claw. I'm trying to decide if I want to use another potion. Show my progress. Yeah, we've got 8 more trainers. Nah, I'm gonna just try to survive off this. 4 attack is so good. 4 more special defense is also pretty good. We still have not been status the entire time we've been in here, which I'm not complaining about. Getting to use Flamethrower is really good too. Hot damn. That was clean. Alright, we're doing real well here. Loudred, he's got 2. We'll return here. Sableye, I recall being really thick. We saw it at level 21. It was Brock's ace. Sableye was Brock's ace. We were equal level to it, and it was actually really obnoxious. I'm pretty sure Hydro Cannon will one-shot here. That was a good call. I don't know why I didn't have this thing marked, but that was good HP. Alright. That's a really good Hydro Cannon to get that out of the way. Not something we want to be dealing with. Oh no, I'm an insulin pup. C-Dot. C-Dot is not even worth a move, but here we are. Dragon Claw should be fine. Oh, you lived through Dragon Claw and did 22 damage to me with Petal Dance. Well, I paid for being conservative on that one. 2 more over here, and then it's just the deck of the ship. Raichu was one-shot by Smelling Salt, so we know this should get the kill. Hariyama, we have no data on. I'm going to return. Good. 47. Mirror Coat, stop learning garbage moves! No. Like, this game is being carried. Absolutely carried on the back of Return right now. If we got another decent physical move, like, we did the right thing replacing Smelling Salt. But if I could get another real physical move, like, we'd have a real shot at this. I can't Hydro Cannon here. This has got to be Return. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. I mean, not really Parasocial. Like, I mean, look at our attack. We have twice the attack as we do special. I mean, Flamethrower has such good coverage that it's great to have in the background. Ooh, that was bad. And there's Para. Shit. We're still faster than Sudowoodo. Oh, that Paralyze is so rude. I'm not going to use a Paralyze heal. And I'm not going to risk the last trainer. We'll just go here. We don't get anything for full clearing. It's not like we're looking for points from a tourney run. The Paralyze is just, that's enough. We'll end it. If Muddy Water had been learnable, we'd definitely be in a better position, but there's no change in that. Alright, let's get rid of all the stuff we picked up. That's just not helpful. Nope. Nope. And we did not get heals. The pairs have it.
Sneak attack! Always keep them guessing.
I love that one. It's so ridiculous. Waterstone. We don't need calcium. We're not pivoting. I think you're entirely overestimating my balls. Yeah, Archangel, I'm real happy with it. It's really good. We've been getting really good experience. Sheer Cold, Confusion. And did I check? Yeah, we looked. We can't learn Pedal Dance, right? Yeah, so we can't use Pedal Dance or Muddy Water. Both Gym TMs, generally generally usable moves. All right, where are we here? Where are we? Ugh, where we are as my eyes are crossing. All right, folks, we are gonna clear the way to Rock Tunnel, and we are gonna beat up Lieutenant Surge, and we are going to call it there. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if I want to like squeeze out another 15 minutes here, or if I want to leave the Rock Tunnel path to warm up to tomorrow. Either way, I need my buddy here. Do I have a kitty? That was a very confusing approach from someone. Alright, get rid of Foresight. That's garbage. Oh, that was Lily dropping down? She just pieced out. Yeah, actually, folks, my eyes are crossing right now. And I want to make sure I get some good sleep. So, why don't we wind down here? Let me go ahead and save the game. Move a little and save it again. That always makes me feel confident that I've actually saved it properly. Load. Outstanding. Oh, folks, let's find someone to raid out to, but thank you so much for hanging out. Folks, we are back online in 11 hours for our normal Sunday morning crosswords. And then we might do some Coral Island. I haven't decided yet, but we are going to be doing some more Pokemon tomorrow. We're going to be having all of the fun with it. But let's see who we want to raid out to here. Who's around? Who is around? Let's see. Kayla, I have determined conclusively that Pal World sucks and it's just never gonna work for me. All right, folks, we are gonna head over and we're gonna harass Mr. Ian Watson. If you don't know who Ian Watson is, he is a cozy game lover and a wonderful font of positivity. Ian Watson is an absolute delight. He's playing Palea right now, but he plays Coral Island, Stardew Valley, a lot of those other things that I know a lot of us also enjoy. So, folks, go over there. Please be wonderful human beings because Ian deserves nothing less. Have a wonderful night. I cannot wait to see you all tomorrow, and take care of yourselves. Have a good night.